course.
What?
I'm eating a lot an olive and I got a bit of the core. Hurts. All right.
That's why I don't eat olives.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Well, that's not it. That's not it at all. I just don't like olives.
That's even dumber.
They're
Nah,
weird. They're weird Italian grapes.
it's literally called personal preference.
Yeah, it's
What, Kevin? What kind of food don't you like? Tell me something you don't like, Kevin.
I don't like cherries.
Cherries. That's stupid. They're fucking delicious.
But see,
It is
do you not like cherries, actual cherries, or you just prefer the cherry flavor? Because cherry
I
flavor
like
is
cherry
different.
flavor,
Yeah,
but I don't like cherries. It's a
Ch-
texture thing.
cherry flavor is vastly
It's a
different than actual cherries.
it's a texture thing.
Mm.
Mhm.
What's the difference between texture of a cherry and an olive?
Snappier.
It's a little,
And it tastes better.
it's a little greasier, probably.
There is a
Oil,
huge
oily.
texture difference in cherries and olives.
I disagree.
No, you're wrong. How does it feel
It,
to be wrong?
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
And everybody's dead now.
Yeah.
You know what? A giant olive comes through and rolls over the whole party.
a giant,
Yeah.
a giant sentient olive.
You're crushed by a rain of baseball-sized cherries.
An
And all
olive,
you hear is a bunch of Italian songs.
an olive golem comes to life.
Scratloin comes back singing "That's Amore."
A death metal version of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Huh? Can
Are
I
we
get?
live? Or
Yeah, we're live. We that whole cherry olive banter was included in the stream.
All right, so we're ready to go.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, Chief.
All right, folks. All right, welcome back to the Dirty 20 D&D nights. It's been a minute.
It's been. Sorry.
It's been a while. Hold my head up high. All right, recap. Last time we played, can't even fucking remember when that was.
October 16th.
October 16th, almost a month. The party left. Hold on. I got to remember the name of the city you guys were in. You left. No, it wasn't Baldur's Gate. It was Daggerford? Waterdeep.
Mm.
You guys left the city of Waterdeep with Judge Holden heading north to accomplish your mission to kill Lord Braun. You made the deal in exchange for a great discount on all the fucking amazing game breaking shit you guys bought at the Skull and Bones. While traveling, you stopped at an inn called the Carnath Roadhouse. You made your final plans on what you guys were going to do. Upon waking in the morning, you guys had decided to dress in the same black and crimson red like leathers and garb that Holden had been wearing to fit in as part of his unit. You made your way up to the Cragmaw hideout, the old goblin hideout that was being used by Lord Braun and his men. You guys made it in, using Kivonian as a kind of bartering tool. You used him like as if you had captured him. He was kind of strung up inside of the cave system, and you guys, the party made camp.
Did we just like?
Bren, you were
Do we just Return of the Jedi? This is like, and Kevin is Luke Skywalker.
kind of. Except there's no Rancor. While you were there, Kivonian had words with Lord Braun's son. Then Kivonian was fed literal shit. Against his wishes and roles. Holden, being the leader of the group, was brought inside for mission planning. Because the whole group is actually heading to Neverwinter to meet up with the Archduke and make further plans for the current ongoing war with the Goblin hordes.
I thought we got rid of the goblin hordes. We
No,
just like we killed like a
We got rid of that one little group
oh,
that was like a separate thing, right?
a scouting
Yeah, you-
party.
It wasn't a scouting party. You got rid of the outcasts
Oh,
that joined up with Scrat Loin.
oh,
So now everybody's, you've kind of made camp. The majority of the military forces they're outside. They're kind of drinking, singing, sitting around their campfires in their tents. Judge Holden's come back out. He's made plans with you if you're gonna try to kill Braun in secret and before everybody moves out, you're gonna have to do it tonight. Get into the cave and do it tonight. While you're that's one of the things I forgot. As you guys had made camp and we're trying to get the lay of the land, Lady Dragonbreast showed up with her entourage. Dragonbreast, yes. Showed up with her entourage. She entered the cave system. And like I said, now you've made plans with Judge Holden to you're gearing up to enter the cave system and go carry out this assassination. As of last time, the planning, currently Tinzo and Fatu were the only ones who decided to stay outside of the cave for this and plan to have the horses and everything ready for a quick escape. You guys are all now Chiron, Nori, Inafine, and Kaywin, along with Holden, are at the mouth of the cave, sneaking in after Nori had passed without a trace, to allow you guys to enter, sight unseen, as a means to carry out this assassination. And that's where we left off. So now we start off. You guys are all at the mouth of the cave. Fatu and Tinzo with Ruckus are outside at the tents with the horses and with Rocky the elephant.
Rockets and rockets.
You're watching. You guys are watching while all these other soldiers, Lord Bronze Man and Lady Dragonbreast's men they're kind of just fraternizing around a fire and around their tents, talking, drinking, having a good old merry time. The rest of you are now like walking into the entrance of this cave. There's no guards standing at the entrance of this cave. Because your plan is to both kill Braun and get Kavonian, who is strung up inside of said cave.
With a mouthful of shit.
Yes, with a mouthful of doogie.
I almost convinced that guard that I was talking to his god. That was very close.
Is it dark in that cave? Like, how far can we see in from the opening?
While it's not properly well lit from any kind of light source, like the sun, there are torches every 10, 15 feet or so on both sides. It is lit well enough where you can make your footing. You can tell where you're walking, what's underneath your feet. You can see like openings and turns, and you can see forms in the distance, like up to and including like your dark vision kind of distance naturally. Like you can tell if you see something that looks like a human form. Like, oh, there's somebody over there. So what do you do?
I'm tied to a stake, so I can't really do much right now.
Mind you, it is late afternoon. Sun has been setting. It's starting to get darker and darker outside. And as the day is worn on, more and more clouds have rolled in. The weather seems like it's been kind of gathering for maybe a storm, something.
So we already have Pass Without a Trace on, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, just want to make sure that works. Of course, on a practice roll, I roll a nat 20 on something. Of course. Of fucking course.
All right. So as you're at the mouth of the cave, Holden, looking inside, turns. He looks back at you. He's like, "It's your last chance. You're gonna get cold feet. Get it now. Get the fuck out of here. Once we go in there, we don't leave until this is done."
Who's he talking to? Because I don't think everybody.
Everybody, like Kaywin, Nori, Inafine, and Chiron.
Oh, I'm not going to get cold feet.
Did we ever decide to let him take the lead on this at all?
No, because it's not his job.
Yeah, no. Let's do this. If we're gonna do this, let's.
You look at him and say that, you can look in his eyes and they're like, there's hints of excite, like he's like a psycho. Like you're looking at him, he's just like, yeah, like yeah, all right, let's do this. Like he's savoring the moment. All right, so he's gonna start making his way in.
I'll follow behind him.
I'll bring up the rear.
Right. And so Chiron's in the middle. What about you, Inafine? You're gonna go in front or in behind of Chiron?
I'll go behind. I'm like staying in the back.
Okay. As you guys make your way in, you notice immediately to your right, there's like an opening, kind of like a room. There's a bit of a fire. You see like some racks with some deer hides on them. You see just like a table covered in like what you assume now is to be deer meat, and then on top of this fire is a giant pot, not really boiling over or anything. It's kind of like the fire underneath is dead, so you can tell that this was obviously like, it's an older, like not old, super old, but it's an already eaten meal, and it's just kind of sitting there simmering. And you see in the back of the room, there's like another, like a door, another kind of like doorway tunnel going off into the distance. As you guys slowly continue, you get to a point where like there's this little trickle, kind of not like not like a steady flow, but like some water kind of leaking down, trickling down through the rocks on the left of the floor. You reach another turn to your left, and at this point, Holden goes. He turns to you. He goes, "I gave you the breakdown. You follow this tunnel all the way to where it ends." He goes, "You'll see you'll see your bard friend. He's hanging up. One of you." He points to Chiron. He goes, "Probably you. Get him out." Like, you get him out of here. You continue down. You're coming to the next like turn to your left. There's an entrance into where Braun's using as his personal quarters. Should be one guard there, or if you want to go around, there's another entrance. They're probably both guarded. If you want to find a way around those guards, You don't want to kill them, whatever. He's like, otherwise, you take them out, you get in there, you take out Braun. He goes, I have business, and he points down the tunnel to the left. He goes, I got business this way. He's like, I will meet up with you back at the tents.
Can I do like a insight check to see if this guy's like trying to bullshit us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I gotta load up my thing again. Skills.
I knew this guy had a different motive.
8. So I don't.
And 8. Well, you immediately you're like, well, you didn't talk about any business.
Yeah.
You feel that
It's very convenient that
telling-
he's.
like immediately at first you're like, wait, you didn't talk about any business here. But then you as you're looking at him, you're like, oh, it seems like he's really got business. He's got business to go handle.
That is.
Okay. And with that, he starts creeping down this way. So what do you guys do? You're without Holden, and you're on your own.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just take out the guards. That's.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Are you gonna You've got the room behind you to the right. You can continue forward. Like, are you gonna continue forward?
I say we just go find them, take them out. They're gonna follow. I don't think we're gonna be stealthy once we start fighting.
Yes.
So might as well just sneak up on whoever we can first and find first.
Good plan.
Okay.
I'll go
as-
first.
I lead the way.
Okay. All right. So Nori, as you guys continue going forward, you walk under, like, you can see above you like a moderately lit, like, overpass, kind of like plank bridge. You see, as you're walking, you kind of hear faint voices coming from this area, like this direction, faint, but like they seem way too far away to be of any worry. As you continue forward and you get to this curve, let me straighten the party out. You make out the form of Kevonian hanging on
Just
this
like
pillar.
weapon. Riggs.
Everything's still dark, right?
Like I said, while everything
Shadows?
is pretty, it's shadows, it's torches. Here, these water kind of pits, there is like some natural light creeping in through holes in the roof where the water is also feeding in. So you can see Kevonian with moderate ease. Like you look and you're like, oh, that's exactly where Holden said he'd be. That looks like that's Kevonian.
So by looking, he's on a rock in the middle of water,
I'm hanging.
hanging.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? It's less than 60 feet, right, from where I am.
Yeah.
Can I shadow step over to him? It's so I would literally just like instantly go to where he underneath him. So I bypass going through the water and stuff. It's a feat
Okay.
I have. But I'll look over and be like, I'll go get him. You guys stay here.
One quick second.
Cool. You
Okay.
can't talk.
Can Kevonian see her yet?
Give me a perception check.
I picture you just like dangling and like.
Yeah,
turn your-
right.
Turn your body over to like where you can see.
Can I like chuck a rock towards him just to get his attention first? So advantage maybe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Make bird
Rock
noises.
All right, so perception. Perception with advantage?
Yep.
All right.
At the same time, Nori, just give me a quick stealth check with Pass Without a Trace.
I got 22.
You're muted.
She said she knows.
I know.
I know. 30
30?
total.
So, Kavoni, you're hanging there. You get hit in the side of the head with a pebble. You're like, oh, just finish it.
No, I
Yeah,
you little shit! I'll fucking kick your ass!
Yeah, you still got like some dried shit on your lips. You turn your head, you turn and look down where the rock came from. You kind of see like the outline of figures, but she's hiding so well you do not immediately see her now.
Okay. Even with the 22. Because it
She
doesn't.
rolled she rolled a 30 stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just immediately now shadow step over to him underneath him.
You are surprised, Kavonian.
Hey, what's up? Wait, hey, what's up?
What the fuck?
Hold on, she's yelling at my kids.
I'm gonna get you down. And then I do something to get him down. I'm very.
I was gonna shoot an arrow and just be really cool.
Hold on a
before I
second.
shoot him.
I'm
Kavoni
already
goes,
right under him. I can just climb up him and hit the rope.
Kavoni says, wait, stop.
What?
Kenny, can I see the guard, that fucking goon that's been hanging around?
No, you do not. You do not see him.
Never mind. Get me the fuck down.
Okay,
What's
I
up?
do that. I don't know what you need me to do to roll to get him down, or if I need to.
Just give me a d20 roll on the rope.
Okay.
Attack.
Is
the
there only
rope with
one
my
more?
knife. I'm assuming that was a crit fail.
That was a definite crit fail.
Yeah, I can tell.
Wow, you needed to roll like a 6.
Hold on. I might have no, I have nothing. Can I? No, I got nothing.
Hold on. Nori immediately hacks at the rope and just completely misses. Smacks her dagger. What are you using?
A dagger, probably, yeah.
Smacks her dagger into the rock pillar, and it immediately, upon hitting, just shoots backwards out of her hand as she's hanging onto the pillar. She looks you in the face. Hold on. Hold on one.
Oh, now he's yelling at the kid.
Gotta take your turns.
She's
One at
the other one's at a sleepover, so this one needs all the attention.
Kavoni goes, did you mean to do that?
Oh, it's he's like, it's slippery and all wet around here.
Can I do what I wanted to do now?
Yeah.
Kavoni
Go
goes,
Shoot, shoot an arrow at the rope, trying to puncture the rope.
oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna get shot.
No, I'm good.
Give me
I'm
a-
not aiming at you. I'm aiming at the rope, or the
Give
point.
me a d20 roll.
The point where the rope is. I couldn't just attack the rope with my bow.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Give me a d20.
Yeah, okay.
It's a little harder because you're aiming from a distance at a very small object.
Mm-hmm. So just a regular straight up d20 roll, not.
Oh no! Give me the attack roll.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I got a plus 12. That's a 22.
22. All right. You immediately you watch as the dagger flies back out of her hand. You're like, for the love of, and you draw one. Smokes through this rope. It does the typical movie thing where it gets real thin and snaps. Kavonian, give me a dex save.
All right, one dick save coming up. A saving throw, you mean, right?
Yep. Actually, hold on. More so, give me a acrobatics check.
Because you're falling.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
Thank God it wasn't a 1. I got a 2 plus 6, so it's an 8.
On a 2. you are able to land on your feet, but you are not able to land soft. So you immediately just come crashing down into this on your feet. Sploosh, splash, loud noise as you hit the water. And you hear from off to your left, huh? The fuck was that?
Yeah.
I gotta go check this out.
Pass without a trace on all of us. Well, me and Kevin.
It's already on.
Yeah, but
You-
I'm making sure he gets it now too.
Oh, okay.
Well, I get it just by being in your radius now, right?
Correct.
Is how deep is the water?
It's only like a foot or so deep
I grab Nori and I pull her down and we lay prone.
in the water.
Yeah.
You're laying prone in the water.
Like on our backs.
Okay.
Underwater.
Underwater.
People can hold their breath.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can breathe underwater, so I'm good.
You'll be fine, and I'll just like hold the breath for as long as I have to.
Where's Nori? So you're both laying there. This all of a sudden, as you're under the water, it's not like I said. Once again, it's not well lit, so the water does appear dark and murky from passerbys. Give me both of you. Give me quick stealth checks. Well, I'll give him a perception check on you.
Where the hell's my stealth? There it is. And then it's plus 10, right? Because of her thing?
Yep.
All right. So that's a 30, 20 plus, so 30.
30. Okay.
27.
27. He doesn't see either one of you. But what he does see is the fact that the half elf that he was feeding shit to is no longer hanging on the pillar that he left him on.
Do I have a clear?
So
Do I have a clear shot?
Let me see.
And you see, is he alone, and do I have a clear shot? Because I'll just take another shot.
You don't, because you barely had a clear shot from where you are of Kevin. Where this guy's standing, you don't have a clear shot of him. So he, like, you guys can kind of faintly hear from inside the water. He's like, oh, fuck. That's,
I find
He's gotta
tinsel
be right.
distracting.
he's like, he's got to be around here somewhere. I think I should go tell Lord Braun. He's gonna be so pissed. Oh, fuck.
Wait, is he like within? Sorry, where is he in range of me and right there?
Him right here.
Good.
Yeah,
Can
so-
I just get up and go get him? I'm very quick.
Stealth takedown.
Give me
Yeah.
an. How do I
No.
want to do it? Give me an acrobatics check
Oh,
to see
okay.
how quickly you can get up and move to him.
I have a 17.
Okay. So is that what you want to do? You
Yeah,
want to
fuck
get
it.
up? You want to pop up out of the water, turn?
And then I want to hit him.
Okay.
Just
Give me
Do
an
I
attack
get
roll.
conk
Sneak
him on
attack?
top. Conk him on top of the head.
Anything? I don't know how sneak attack works. That's not really a thing, right?
If you were able to get into a position of advantage, like flanking,
Uh-huh.
and you were a rogue. you would-
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my quarterstaff and I'm gonna hit him double-handed.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. 12, 7, 8, 9, 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So then that is. Can I hit him? I have 2 attacks. Can I just hit him again and then, or see if I hit him again and then do all the damage?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know why this isn't working, but. Another 17.
Hits.
Okay, so two of those because I have. All right, so I have. Let's see, 1d8, 2d8 plus 20, 28 total damage.
28 total damage.
Yes.
Are you planning on using a?
Bonus action?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
right.
Flurry of blows is I'll spend a key point
Okay.
and try to end this guy. 15 plus 7, 20 something
22.
to
That-
hit.
That hits.
Thank you. And then it is a d6 plus 11. 12 more hit points. 12 more points
So you
added.
do 40 damage.
Correct.
All right. So well, I mean, yeah. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I just fucking
Just bludgeon
bash
him.
him in the head.
Bludgeon him
It's
to death.
bludgeoning. It is. It is just hit him in the head till it is smushed.
Coom, coom, coom.
Yep. Bunch
Think
of times with
Yoda
my
against
staff.
R2D2.
Yeah.
And then when he's
Mine,
thrown, I'm just like
mine.
punching him in the face.
Yeah.
And then I look at Kevin, I'm like,
Yeah.
all bloody.
Kavoni, yeah. As Kavoni, you're still underwater. You watch as Nori pops up, darts out of the water, and as from your perspective, you watch her swing the quarterstaff twice, and then kneel down and just start raining down shots on this guy. Nori, as you're just you've gotten to a point where it's just mush. Like
Wow.
you pull your hand back and it just looks like a fruit salad.
So I can walk into the room now and I just see all this. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, should probably hide that body.
After which Nori kind of just stops. She turns back to where you and Inafino are, and she's like,
And I give it a thumbs up too. Should probably
do
hide.
do 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 do.
Should probably hide
I
that
had
body.
to
though.
make up for that fail.
You should go find your dagger.
Yep.
Cavonian gets on his knees in the
Oh, yeah.
water. He looks at her. He's like, "That was fucking awesome." And then he bends down and starts swishing water in his mouth to get the shit taste out of his teeth.
Yeah.
Look for my dagger.
Well,
Well, wouldn't it be shiny?
I don't have any of my stuff, right? They have all my things.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we gotta find that too.
yeah. Chiron walks up. He's got your dagger. He looks at Kivoni. He goes, "Man, what the fuck were they feeding you?"
Karma. But it was still worth it.
You look like shit. And he hands the dagger back to Enafine or Nori.
Thank you.
He looks at Kivoni. He looks at you. He goes, he's like, "Are you okay? You want let's get out of here. Let's get back to what
No
what you
fucking
doing?"
way. No way. I almost called him Hornswoggle. Fucking what's his name? Holden came through, and he healed me. He gave me a potion. I'm okay, but I'm seeing this through to the end. I have a score to settle with that little shit.
He's like, I really think you should just get out of here while you're.
Cavonian starts walking away. Gets up and he starts walking toward the direction that he saw Lord Braun's son and Lord Braun walk.
Chiron's just like, fuck me, right? All right.
I immediately, with my bloody hands, just go like this on my face, and I follow Kevin.
All right. We're in murder hobo mode. All right, let's fucking
I
rock.
feel like fucking somebody up. Let's go.
We're in murder hobo mode.
Ooh, can I take the guy's?
Uh,
Can I cut off the dead guy's head and just like put it down his like just carry it and just like
It's kind of
Yeah.
smushy.
oh
You could throw it into the room where Lord Braun is in as like a precursor to us entering.
yes I want a dramatic effect.
All right, give me that D20 roll to see how
I'm gonna use
how well you.
I'm gonna use my new sword and try and slice what's left of his face off or head off.
All right, give me that attack roll.
Well, wait a minute.
17.
You guys should have my stuff, right? Because I was taken prisoner first.
Yes, that's right. They still have your shit.
All right. Give me my stuff, Chiron. I'm going through. Let's just say that happened.
Yeah, Chiron's just like, really don't think you should do this.
Where?
You've had a stressful day.
Where are my white robes?
He turns, he kneels down, he opens up his sack, he just starts pulling shit out. He gives you most of your shit. He gives you your shit back.
Okay. I do that thing after I put on all my robes where Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2 comes back from the future and he stands up really slow and just stretch out like, ah.
I need your clothes you put in your motorcycle.
Yes. This feels good. Okay. Back to Brady.
All right, 17. You hack into this guy's neck. You get about halfway through, and the sword's kind of just stuck there. And you pull it back out, and his head, he's just, his fucking head's pushed in. Like his face is in, and just blood. You wanna?
Yeah, I'll give it another.
Hack it?
I'll give it another swing. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
On that one.
That was a 14 and a 24.
Okay. So on that, you swing the second time. You finish the job. His head kind of just separates and kind of semi rolls backwards. You lean down, pick it up. So I take it you're gonna go to the front of the line to throw this fucking thing in.
Yes. Dramatic entrance.
Dramatically.
All right.
Dramatically,
As
sir.
you guys come around here. You see a door, like just a heavy wooden door right here. What do you do?
In the words of Tribe Called Quest, can I kick it?
Why don't we not?
You can most certainly kick it.
Hold on, I stop you for a second, and I just try to push it in first. Does it open?
All right. It does.
Oh. So I just push it enough so it's like that much open, and then I look at, I go, here you go. Now.
No. Now that the moment's gone, I just walk through.
Oh, sorry.
I walk
Ryan,
through and I
fine.
check my corners.
This is that moment also from Terminator 2 where he realizes that the keys are just above him in the visor instead of ripping off the fucking thing.
As you enter, like you see, there's some chairs, there's some tables, there's a bed right pretty much right here. Nobody's in it. What you do see as you enter slowly, there's a fire over here, like a kind of like a fireplace, very crude because remember this was a goblin hideout, and one of two chairs sitting in front of it is what appears to be a child. You see kind of, hold on, let me feel the rest of the room. You see over in this back area a larger bed with what looks to be somebody sleeping in it. But like I said, you see a kid, what looks to be a kid sitting in a chair looking at a fire.
How fucked up do we want to be? Because then I could cut off his head and then put it in the bed with Lord Braun, and then he wakes up, and the first thing he sees is his guard and then his dead kid. Oh, how fucked up.
Are we gonna take it that way? Are we gonna take it that far though? Cavonian, I really just want to kill the dad and hang the kid up on the rock and just leave him there. And let the gods decide his fate.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm also going to find a heaving pile of bat guano and shove it into his face. Guano bulls. Okay. So Cavonian leans into Kaywin and he says, "Bro, the head."
I just go, yeet! To make the sound too.
You throwing it at the kid?
Yes, or in his general direction.
All right, Give me an athletics like you're using.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Where's Tingo and Fat Two in them?
7.
They're back. Tinzo and Fatu with Ruckus are outside at your tents. Would you roll?
7.
Brendan? Okay. You like kind of sidearm this thing into the room, aiming to get in front of the kid. It smashes into the side of the kid's head.
Just as good. I meant to
The
do
kid just
that.
Yeah, the kid's sitting there looking at the fire. All of a sudden, it's just like, ah! Kid falls over and he's sitting there staring at this guard's pushed-in face. And he just immediately he's, huh, huh.
Run in with my short sword, and I put it right in his face, and I say, "Shut your fucking mouth."
He looks at you. He's just like, what the
Quiet. I say quiet.
screams.
Well,
He screams.
he screams right away. Well, he's probably gonna scream anyway.
You hit him. He got hit in the head with a severed head.
Yeah. Well, what was left of a severed head?
True.
Yes.
I mean, he was gonna scream either way. I was just gonna try to buy a little bit of time there.
Immediately, the body in the bed gets up. You notice it to be Lord Braun.
I grab the kid and I
I
put him in
saw-
a headlock, and I hold him against me
Okay, you've got the kid. Hold on.
just to keep Braun quiet.
Can you guys see your pieces
All right.
on the map?
So I'm over here next to the kid now.
Brandon, you can't, right?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in the room like where you've got a straight shot at Braun.
Good, because the first thing I'm going to do is immediately shoot him as soon as he
All right.
stirs out of the bed.
But Nori and Enafine, put your pieces wherever you want them.
Is that a legitimate box to hide behind?
It's like a table.
Yeah, okay. As long as I got some type of cover.
All right. So you grab his son off the floor. You throw him in a headlock. You're holding him hostage. Braun gets up out of bed. He's in like just some night trousers,
Sleeping gear.
sleeping wear. He immediately pulls his sword out of its sheath from next to his bed.
Stop right where you are.
As he does so, another door next to his bed up there gets kicked in, and another guard runs in.
I'm going to fire a shot at Lord Braun, because that's the target.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck.
Give me an attack roll.
14.
All right. As
God for the
you
plus
shoot-
12 on that bow.
Wow. As you draw, roll for damage.
13.
Okay. So as you draw and you shoot, you loose his arrow. Lord Braun, as if he kind of expected it, reaches out, grabs the guard that just busted in, and pulls him in front of him. The arrow smokes that guy. The arrow sticks right in this guy's neck.
Kevonian speaks up. He goes, "Thanks for that, Lord Braun. One less guard for us to worry about. Now don't fucking move or your kid dies. Right here, right now."
He's looking at you. He's like, "You'll never get out of it."
You don't know who you're messing with. You could have let this go and let your piece of shit racist kid learn a lesson. But this is where we're at now. And unfortunately for you, this is where it ends. And I just kind of like glance back to the group behind me. Just kind of like, all right, guys, do your stuff.
As you glance back, Lord Braun turns really quick, grabs something off of the table next to his bed.
He does not care about his kid.
He does care about his kid. Well, as you turn back to look back at him to see his response, in his hand is a horn, like one you would play to go into battle.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Gotta shoot the horn before he blows it.
You can try. You can shoot the horn.
We don't think this is like a magical horn, though.
Give me a perception check.
All right, yes, I want a perception check, please. +3. 19 plus 3, 22.
Upon you looking at this horn, you immediately you're looking at it. You're like, there's something. That is a magical horn.
Cool. I immediately cast silence on around all of us.
Yeah, we're not trying to use magic right now.
No, like, so that way it's on us. If he blows that horn, if something was going to happen to us, it can't.
I'm thinking
if it's sound related.
Yeah, perfect.
So I do that. The bubble.
Kaywin, are you gonna try to shoot the
Yeah, I
horn out
did.
of his hand?
That was a 30 on that.
Oh.
Ooh,
Still gonna cast it though in case somebody picks it.
smart.
So as he pulls this horn up, you draw another one, shoot, smokes right, arrow goes right into his hand. He immediately loosens his grip. He's still holding his sword in his right hand. The horn falls to the floor.
Hippodian says again, like I said, drop the sword.
He just looks at you. He's like, no.
Shoot him.
I shoot him again. Was a 23.
Are they 23?
Yes, sir.
Let me hold on. Let me pull up his sheet.
Is that guard dead?
That guard is on the ground. He's slowly bleeding out. He's still alive, but he's slowly
Okay.
bleeding.
But he's still in play.
Contemplating his life
Still
choices.
His life slowly flashing before his eyes.
You're really fucked up, man. I'm a terrible guard. I got kids.
Really,
Why
really
was
more
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
slowly drowning in his own blood.
Jesus. All right.
Can I just like finish off the guard on the floor just to make sure he's not a worry
You are
fighter?
dark.
Feed
Yeah,
your brains.
yeah. Give me an attack. Anything. Give me an attack roll.
I'm gonna go pee.
Wait, aren't you gonna? No, never mind.
I was gonna do witch bolt. So is there an addition number to that?
Well, I think it's just a spell,
Oh, yeah. So I got an 18 with the
That
roll.
hits.
Yeah. Do I need to roll for damage now?
Yeah, I gotta do my damage roll too on the second shot that I hit.
All right.
So
Hold on.
much-
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Anafine?
Do I need to roll for damage after?
Yeah.
I got another 13 damage on my second shot at him.
As he's able to use his uncanny dodge. So as your arrow comes in, he kind of is able to deflect enough of it with swinging his sword up to where instead of hitting him in any kind of vital spot, it kind of just takes a chunk off the shoulder.
Grazes him. It was 13 damage on the shot.
So he'll take 6.
Okay.
She rolled 17 damage.
Yeah, that guy, like, he's trying to hold onto the wound where the arrow is, like, he's bleeding out of his neck. You hit him with the witch bolt. He's it kind of opens up as you're like cooking this poor fucking guy, just doing his job. You know what I mean? Just conscripted into this army.
Mhm.
And he just
Hey, he would do the same thing to us if the shoes were on the other foot.
I
if he
wasn't
knew-
even supposed to be here today.
if he knew Witch Bolt, maybe. But yeah, he's down, he's dead. Lord Braun he's still standing there.
Did he drop his sword when he got hit with the arrow?
Nope.
Okay. Cavonian lifts the kid up off the ground so his feet aren't touching the ground anymore. And I'm like staring daggers into Braun's face.
Okay.
Are
Like showing him,
are
like,
are we trying to have a Mexican standoff here, or like are we just going for it?
I mean, if you guys want to kill him, but I'm just trying to keep him from running to the door, getting more guards, all that stuff. Like,
Well, let's just kill him right now.
Yeah,
All of us at once.
I'll keep the kid here.
yeah, okay, I'll fight.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
We could all do like an attack at the same time.
As you lift his kid up, Kivonian, Lord Braun looks at you. He's like, wait. And like he takes his sword and he kind of puts it down on the ground. As he does, like he kind of uses his left hand that's wounded. He kind of reaches towards his belt, and as he's standing back up, he dagger right at your face.
With his kid right next to my head?
He took the shot.
What do I have to roll?
Oh, do you have the dodge or uncanny dodge ability?
Probably not.
I don't think so. But would
Well,
he
then-
have something?
Yeah, he did. I take it a 29 hits.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Okay.
hits.
That hits. Now he's going to roll for that damage. It's just a dagger, so that's not like any kind of real. Okay, that is some damage. That's 12 piercing damage. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Oh, great. But I'm
See
really
if you're able to hold on to his son.
11.
No. Literally, you as the like it hits, it takes a chunk. Like you got the kid. The dagger cuts right through here. Gives you like half of a fucking what's that called? A Dublin smile.
Yeah. That one actor has it.
Ah! And as you turn with the force of the and getting hit, you just like the kid's just able to kind of like break your grip and run towards his father.
I cast Charm Person on the kid.
Are we in initiative?
No.
Can I do that then?
Initiative in this sense is a waste.
It's only one guy.
Cast charm person.
Okay.
What do you have to do? What do you have to do to cast it?
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within blah blah blah. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. Are we fighting him? He's kind of running away from us.
It's really more of a hostage.
Yeah, I'd say you holding him hostage means you're fighting him.
Okay.
All right, so you got to do it with advantage.
What does he got to beat?
17.
You're lucky. First roll, before you said he had advantage, first roll was a 2. Second roll was a 16.
Oh, so now he's charmed by me, right?
Yeah, so the kid, as your grip breaks, you kind of turn your head back, you see the kid like going towards his dad. He looks back at you. And as you kind of make that momentary eye contact, you're just like, boom. And the kid just like, as he turns back to look at you, he just kind of stops.
So while he's in this state, we could sort of like we could reason with him.
Hold on, I have a plan.
No, because I had a plan too. Because I was going to like make it seem like it's advantageous for the kid. We're going to kill his father. So therefore, he would then become.
I'm about to do something really fucked up.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I tell the kid, I point toward the dagger that just like shot me in the face. Is it like in my face, or you said it just like
You're kind of sitting back. It's on the ground to your right.
it's like pick up the dagger.
Oh, you're gonna make him kill him? Jeez, that is cool.
The kid walks back.
You're making it
walks back.
personal. For me, it's just business.
I had shit put in my mouth. This is personal as it gets.
The kid's like, okay. He picks up the dagger. He's kind of looking at you like, what now?
I kneel down and I get face to face with him. I go, "You want to go kill your dad?"
I mean, not exactly, but
You could be Lord.
It'll be fun. All the cool kids are doing it.
Patricide.
are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
All the cool
Wouldn't
kids?
it? I mean, technically, he wouldn't be
Lord?
regicide. He wouldn't be a king. You'll be Lord if you kill him.
No, I think it's patricide still.
Yeah, he's not. It's not a king, so then it's not
Yeah.
regicide.
Patricide's fun.
Just give me a quick persuasion check with advantage because the kid's charmed.
Okie dokie. Persuasion. Okay, with advantage. Oh, thank God, because that was a natural 1. Okay, so 28.
So the kid's like, kill my dad. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. And he turns around with the dagger,
frame
starts
him.
walking.
I turn back to Kaywin and I say loudly enough for Lord Braun to hear me. It's like, train your bow on that kid. If Lord Braun moves, kill him.
Or 2 steps ahead of you.
Don't move.
He's just sitting there. He's like kind of kneeling down, grabbing the hilt of his sword still, and he's just staring at you the whole time.
We go, look, mate, it's
Now-
nothing personal. It's just business, but you're fucking dying tonight.
Now, question: what breaks the charm person?
Let me see. If blah 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 until the spell ends or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance when the spell ends. So it says it has to be like one of your party that does any damage to him to knock him out.
Let me just double check.
What's so funny y'all are laughing at?
So you guys are having your own little party over there.
Guys, I know. Please share with the group.
Participate, people.
Okay.
What Brandon said.
Oh.
All right. So the kid walks up to his dad, and his dad, Lord Braun's staring at you. He's like,
Lewis, don't judge me. This is just a game, I promise.
he's just staring at you. He's like, elven shit. He's like, I'm going to enjoy what I do to you. And the kid was right in front of him. The kid raises his hand with the dagger in it, and the head goes. His dad's kind of kneeling. He's like, forgive me. And his dad uppercuts the shit out of this fucking kid.
Thought he was gonna kill his own kid for a second.
I mean, that would have been pretty fucked up too. Tiger uppercut.
Yeah. Bro, you can. That's definitely gonna hit.
I mean, what defense does that kid have?
None. That kid goes up in the air.
Ooh,
Yay!
that
Oh,
brother's
oh.
floating in the
Yeah.
air.
KO. Perfect.
My car!
Let me just
That's a deep cut, I'm
clear
sorry.
the room.
It was a very deep cut.
Lord Braun's right here at this time. The kid's over there. He knocks him out. Lord Braun, within a moment's instant after knocking out his kid, is on top of you.
Okay.
Now, he immediately, he's going to take his wounded left hand He's gonna go for a grapple check. He's gonna try to grapple you with it.
Can I try to get him off of him?
If his hand is all bloody.
He's rolling with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. You've got to roll an athletics check against him.
Okay. There. Oh, maybe.
I'll just tell you right now, you got to beat a 31.
Well, I got a 17.
That does not beat
So
a 31.
Yeah, he immediately he's just on as like from your perspective, you've just told this kid to go kill his dad. The kid's like, yeah, okay. You've turned, looked at Kaywin like if he moves, kill the kid. As you turn back and you watch the kid go to stab him, you watch this kid get uppercut into another dimension, and it and like as you're following the kid's body, you kind of bring your head back down to normal level.
He's going
and
for
this
like
guy's
a
just
shooting a
on-
takedown.
Yeah, he's just on you, and he's got you by the throat, and he picks you up, and he's gonna try to run you through with his sword.
I'm gonna
I
shoot.
can I cast Thunderwave?
Oh. Okay.
I know everybody's a little close, but he's about to try to kill me.
Just that.
Oh.
Ended up being. Because if I still have silence up, thunder damage doesn't hurt us.
Wouldn't
I'm
hurt
all-
him though either.
I will say the main reason I'm doing this is to blow him away from me. So if it doesn't do damage, I don't care. I just need him away from me.
That's why
Okay.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Like, what are you
Well,
saying?
no, this whole not having initiative thing is really throwing me off because I don't know when to jump in to because if he's on you, I'm gonna go and try to get him off you.
Yeah,
I'll fucking start hitting him from the back.
Yeah, I was just gonna shoot
like I've
him.
done nothing.
Like my
Roll. How
usual
about
response.
this? We'll roll initiative, but I'm not going to treat this like normal combat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Roll initiative.
Initiative.
I got 11.
I got 13.
Got 16.
And Afine, would you roll?
Oh, I got 16 also, technically.
Hold on. You and Kev got 16s?
Yeah, I got 16.
Did you roll an actual 16?
I rolled because I have a +6 for initiative. I rolled a 10.
All right, I rolled a 13. So.
But you got higher than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything? Did you roll? Are they listening?
I don't know. Who knows?
I think they're just muted.
Yes.
Hello?
What? I didn't hear that part.
Roll. Give me an initiative roll.
Okay. $13.
You and Brandon, give me quick rolls. Roll, just give me a straight D20 roll. See who rolls higher.
18.
18.
How about Chiron?
Everything okay?
Oh wait. I forgot my plus thingy. So it's what? 14 it was? Plus 7 is what? I don't know what number that is.
21.
21.
You have a +7 to initiative?
It's right here.
Yeah.
But it says it down the phone.
Let me double check. I just want to. Hold on. It says on my thing you got a +4. Holy shit! Where the fuck did you get a +7 from?
I have no idea. I didn't touch anything from last time we played.
Didn't we
All right.
level up
No.
relatively recently?
No.
Hmm.
All right.
Who did Chiron roll?
Chiron's not in. He's playing pacifist to this. he didn't believe that, Actually, you know what?
We should
He
be
didn't.
just murdering
I'll
this
roll
guy.
for him. That's
No, I think he's more about like hurting the kid.
Oh,
Yeah, he's more upset about that, but he's down with the job. All right, Chiron rolled like dog shit, so he's last. All right. Let me double check something.
ooh, that brother's floating in the air.
Okay.
How old is the kid?
Kevin? Kid's like 10.
Eh, I mean,
Kevonian,
Oh, his dad knocked him out. I think we're
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just fake.
We just manipulated him to try to attack him. There's nothing wrong with that.
Different.
Technically, we aren't even accomplices at this point.
Yeah, he totally did it. That was on him.
We were witnesses to child fucking beating. That's what we saw.
What a terrible father. We should kill him.
All right, Kevonian. So, what does he have to roll something with the thunder wave, or does it just do the damage?
Hold on, I need to read. I was getting into what everybody was saying. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at a first level. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he takes 2d8 thunder damage. So he's got to beat a 17 on Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna actually do that. Actually, I need to fucking cast Charm Person to take off that other one. All right. So yeah, he's got to beat a 17. Everybody in 15 feet from me has to beat a 17.
Well, like Laura said, there's no damage that's actually going to get done.
But if they fail the saving throw, he'll get pushed back.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets pushed back 10 feet if he fails. That's a secondary part of the thing.
Okay. He fails.
Okay.
The kid fails.
Well, he was already knocked the fuck out.
What do we have to save throw?
17.
No, what?
Constitution saving throw, 17.
Hold on. The only people that really
Oh, good. Because if I'm out of range, good. Because I just rolled an 8.
It's 15 feet in a cube.
I can't see the map.
I would say Kaywin and Inafine are out of range.
Cool.
Chiron and
With Nori.
Nori
I
are
got a
within.
19.
What do you have to beat again?
17.
Yep. Which
My
is
constitution is fuck.
That's a 20. That's a 21 for Chiron.
sweet. So just the people that I don't give a shit about.
Yeah. All right. So as he's on top of you, he grabs you. As soon as he grabs onto you, you cast a thunder wave. Nobody takes any damage, but you watch as he goes kind of flying back 10 feet, ass over tea kettle. You watch as his kid's unconscious form kind of gets blown back and slams into this wall behind. And you kind of land back on your feet, like what the fuck? As he, let me roll to get him up. All right. So he gets up kind of clunky. Now
I'm gonna fire another shot as soon as he gets up.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm coughing. And I look toward. Can I see where Inafine is? Is she close enough to be seen?
Yeah, she's in the room. Like, you can see her. She's back
Right.
here.
I yell out. I go, Inafine, I think now's your time. Let loose, girl.
Okay, hold on. I want to do something with fire.
Real quick, Inafine, give me a Constitution save.
I don't have a good feeling of that.
Wait, should she be doing this, given her state?
Yes, I will.
Also, can I just get in line to hit somebody too? I don't know when I'm supposed to, but I would like to.
Speak up. Just speak up. If you want to do something, do it.
Well, now, no. Now we have initiative order.
Oh,
That's true.
I got a 14 plus 5, 19 for Constitution.
19. All right.
She was actually next.
No. I'm just because you're telling her like to go. She's immediately just like, Oh, you don't get any feeling in the pit of your stomach about like this guy being evil, but you're kind of getting acid indigestion. You're like, ugh.
You mean heartburn
So-
from murder?
Yeah. after your thunder wave, Braun gets back up, and he comes right back at you. Braun's number 1 in the order.
Can I shoot?
Braun is going to roll. He's going to attack you with his sword. The only good thing is that because he doesn't have his armor on, his AC's lower.
Well, that's good.
That is a good thing.
Because we would
Uh,
hate for him to have armor on.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. Roll for damage.
What do I have as a reaction? I don't think.
That's going to be 9 slashing damage to you on his first attack. That same roll that hits. 16 slashing damage on his second attack. And his third attack is going to be... Yeah, that definitely hits. That's a 29. 15, 31, 30... 40 total. You've just taken 40 damage.
Hang on. As a reaction, I am going to expel 1 use of Bardic Inspiration. And then I'm supposed to roll the die, and I can subtract the number from the attack roll.
Okay. On
All
which
right.
attack?
I mean, it's a 1d8, so basically I'll roll it, and we can just take it off the entire number, right?
Off of the damage you take?
Yeah, just let's just
I'll
take
give
it
you,
off.
I'll give you that. Give you that.
Which one? There it is, the d8. So 1d8.
Come on, 8.
I mean, it's a 7, better than a 1.
All right,
So
you
7
take
minus 7.
33, you take 33 slashing damage.
33 slashing damage. Jesus Christ.
After he immediately cuts you with the sword, he turns back and he reaches to grab at the he reaches down and he grabs that horn that got shot out of his hand. Nori, it's on you.
Can I beat him there?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
But
yeah,
you
I
can
want
get
to
there
go
as
for
he's
it.
grabbing. Okay.
So
So you can get there as you move up, you run up and grab it as he's grabbing it. Now, first off, it's going to be, I would say it's going to be a strength check between the two of you. Whoever, because he finished his turn grabbing it. So on your turn, you can grab the other end, and now you two are tug warring.
okay.
So give me a strength or give me a strength check.
Can he go first so I know what I gotta beat? Did you crit? You fucking crit.
No.
You're an asshole. Because I got a dirty 20, so...
Well, he got a 28.
Mm.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. So then I immediately try to fuck him up.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say that doesn't mean you can't knock it back out of his hand.
Yeah, I am just gonna... Well, my first hit then, I'm gonna try to knock it out of his hand is my goal. So quarterstaff, 2 hands.
Go for it.
Let me see. 17 to hit.
That hits. He's in pajamas.
Oh, okay. Would it hit out of his hand or?
Well, let's see how much damage you do.
Well, should I just do all the damage first, or all my hits?
Do your 2 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same attack again. 21-ish. Okay. So that's the first set of attacks is 2d8. Hold on. 2 of those plus 19 damage on my 2 attacks.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use.
That's enough to where as you come down twice on his wrist, that second attack, as you smack down on it, you can feel the bones in his wrist shatter.
Okay.
So he just he drops the horn. He's like, he's strong handed it.
Strong hand.
So
Mash it up. for ya.
so for my bonus action, can
Bonus.
okay, so I would like to hit him again plus take it, or is my bonus action just taking it from him?
It's on the ground, so if you're gonna take it, your bonus action could be to take it.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action take it.
Okay.
And then
now you've got it.
Now I've got it.
Is that your turn?
I think so, because if I move, he'll get an attack, right?
Correct.
All right, I'll try to fight him if he comes at me.
All right, Kavonian, your turn.
Fuck his shit up.
Boy. Oh boy. Let me see. Don't mind me. It's been a while since I've looked at my spell list.
Excuse me.
For a second, frightens the duration at the end of each turn. Before the spell ends, the target must succeed with take 40 10. Okay. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer at 5th level.
Phantasmal Killer. Chescuse.
Okay.
So you tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create an illusionary manifestation of its deepest fears. Visible only to that creature, the target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is again 17. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns, before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. And on a successful save, the spell ends. When you cast the spell using a 5th level higher, the spell increases by 1d10 for each slot. So instead of being 4d10, it would be 6d10.
Okay. Okay, so he had to beat a 17?
Yep.
He failed. So in front of him appears this image of this kind of shadow figure forms. And immediately you recognize it to be Haster.
I would love to be able to go through with this, but I got to be fair and say that it's only visible to him.
Oh, it's only visible to him?
Yeah, we can't see what he sees.
Okay. Well then, now you know, but that's what he sees.
Oh,
Could have
now
been
we know.
yeah. Well, I like it better that way because now you're wondering why he sees that,
or why he's reacting this way.
Easter is just so strong that we can see him.
Yeah. So he's just immediately, he's just, whoa. Does he take damage now?
It doesn't say that he doesn't. And it says, yeah, I don't see why not.
All right, roll the damage.
All right, so that would be fucking 6d10. All right, which one's the 10? I think this one's the 10. All right, so we got 6, 7, 2. So 6, 7, and 2.
15.
Another 7.
22.
3.
25.
And a 3.
28.
Good job,
Okay.
Greg.
So he's mortified. Is that your turn?
That is my spell. And let me see. Oh, I don't have any healing potions.
I can heal you. Don't worry about it.
Am I close enough to get attack of opportunity from him if I back up? Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up back towards Kaylin here, just because I'm pretty fucked up. I want to get away from him for a second. And that is,
He's gonna make an attack of opportunity at you.
I thought you said he wouldn't make it. If I
No,
move,
no. You asked. I thought you were asking if you were within range to get
No,
one on
no.
him if he
all right.
moved.
If that's the case, then I wasn't gonna move.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just stay where I am and actions, bonus actions. I have 2 weapon fighting. I could. No, I want to suffer that fear. So I'm done. My turn is done.
Okay.
I wanna-
Enophine, you're up.
He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke.
Shout out to the Draws reference.
Wait, so is Haster there or is the guy see?
No, we can't see it. It's only in his brain.
He's seeing his deepest fears.
Can she interpret it because she's,
In tune with the dark side?
yeah.
If you want to give me a perception roll, go ahead.
Is that a giant Twizzler?
2 together.
That's savage.
It looks like you're just eating a giant Swedish fish.
Red rope licorice, man.
It looks like it's
Pull
unnaturally.
him.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's unnaturally.
You
fused together.
smush 2 pull aparts together. That seems the opposite of what those are intended for.
That's like just stomping on a polio string cheese.
That's
It's
like eating a Kit Kat without breaking it apart.
That's
Who are you?
That's psychotic.
I'm the
Capers.
man you share a bed with. Remember that.
Ugh.
That you chose to spend the rest of your life with and
He
procreate
didn't.
with.
He never showed me that before.
Love is blind. Marriage is the eye opener, as my parents always said.
A long con. He got me.
Yep, you're stuck now.
It's so red. It's so red.
For perception, I got 19.
Although, if you did want to file for divorce, you probably could use that, and you probably would get half.
They'd give me everything.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, that poor woman."
Yeah, true.
So, Enophine, you get the faint images of like the shadow images that this guy is seeing. Like you were like, what the fuck is he like? What's he doing?
He's freaking
And
out,
you-
man.
Yeah, you focus your perception onto what his eyes are trained on, and you see the kind of image of Haster that I said that he is seeing. So you're like immediately you're like, wait, what the fuck? Why is he seeing that guy? But it kind of makes sense at the same time, like why he's afraid.
Should we be like onto it that like, or should she be onto it that like he even knows about Haster?
I mean, that would be the confusing part.
How does he even know about that motherfucker?
Exactly.
All right.
But it is your turn. What do you want to do to him?
Can I do firebolt?
Fireball?
Bolt.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Something weird just happened with your mic.
Yeah, you were like,
You sound really far away.
like someone was pulling it away from you.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, do I get an advantage if he's like in a trance or something?
No. It's more
Frightened a status effect? Because it says he's frightened for the duration, and isn't that a status effect?
I believe it gives him disadvantage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hold on, let me read my giant mat that has everything. Disadvantage
that's awesome.
checks and attacks. while-
Armaments, Chapter 2, verses 9 through 21.
Yeah. As long as what is scaring him remains in his line of sight, he has disadvantage on ability checks and attacks.
Nice.
I got a 19 for firebolt.
I mean, once again, the man's in his pajamas.
Yeah,
it is.
we're literally attacking an unarmed man now. Oh.
I got a 1 for damage.
How much?
A 1.
That is impossible.
Yeah, because you would probably have a plus whatever to a modifier to that.
You guys not have your character sheets up? What's going on over there? Get it together. Get it together.
Fucking figure it out.
Hold on, let me look it real quick.
You got 40 computer screens over there. Not one of them has your character sheets up.
Hold on, you're casting it as a cantrip?
It's plus. And she's supposed to roll 2d10. She only rolled 1d10. Hold on.
Roll it again.
Wait.
Yeah.
So I didn't add a +7 for the.
And you didn't roll 2d10.
Oh
you
my
rolled
god!
1.
Hold on.
So you
guys.
got 1. Roll another one.
Wait.
The 1 counts because you rolled the 1. Now roll that one.
4.
All right. So 1 plus 4, 5 plus 7.
But wait, I didn't do the plus.
No. The +7 doesn't get added to the attack damage.
Yeah,
It's
that's
added to the attack roll for
Oh.
5 damage. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Any bonus actions?
Could I do Mind Sliver? It says drive a disorienting spike. Mind Sliver
Hold on.
at the guy.
You
So then he's
cannot.
No. Okay.
No. The only thing, it's got to count. Like the time has to be a bonus action. So like all you can really do is Misty Step, or I mean you could use Hexblade's Curse on the guy.
Oh, you can Misty Step to his kid.
You could.
But wait, isn't the kid like knocked out?
Yeah, but you can still regain control of the situation that way.
One step at a time. Let's worry about him first. The kid's not like we could take down the kid in like one thing. He probably has like 10 or to 20 HP. We're good.
As you look over at the kid, he's like kind of laying upside down against the wall, and you see some blood leaking out of the back of his head.
Oh, okay. Well, then he'll probably die anyway. So we're good.
Well, I want him to die.
Well, you should have thought about that.
Well, his dad did that, not me.
Do you want to Misty Step over to the kid?
Yeah, I'm gonna like crouch down by him when I get there.
Okay.
Afraid
That
we're-
brings us to K when you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot Lord Braun because
Go for it.
Nori duck.
21.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna fire another shot because 2 actions per thing.
Yep.
It's it.
That was a 13 on. It was also a nat 1 on the second one, plus 13.
Good thing it was just
The second one fails. If you roll in that one, it
fails no matter what, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no matter what.
All right, so
Even with a 1's a 1.
it was a 7 damage on that.
7?
Nori sees you totally whiff that other one and just chuckles.
Yeah.
And I go,
As you pull back the second one, it kind of just snaps backwards. You're like, what the fuck?
That's never. I swear that's never happened before.
It's stuck in the wall, like there's like a picture.
It went on a full parabolic arch and behind
Yeah.
me.
You failed into a moderate success.
Indeed.
Is there anything else you want to do?
And then I say, look, we could grant you a warrior's death or we could grant you a coward's death, but you're dying one way or the other.
He's just leave me alone.
Like I said, mate, sorry, it's just a job. We have nothing. It's nothing really personal. Well, you made it personal by feeding my comrade shit, but
With that, Chiron is going to run up on this guy. And he's going to cast. He's like, he's just like, enough. And he's going to cast inflict wounds at what level is this? Nope, 4th level. That's the highest he can cast it. At 4th level, he gets a +10 to his attack and advantage because he's flanking him. That's a lot of damage. That's a crit.
I love that spell. I love it so much.
What spell?
Inflict wounds, because if you hit and crit, it's even lower levels are just fucking a nightmare because it's a touch one, so you have to be close range, so they give you a ton of damage.
It's 6d10 at 4th level.
Holy.
I'm a cleric in the other one we play, and I use that one all the time. It's great.
I was thinking about my next character being a paladin. I just have this question: can I make a holy hand grenade?
Yeah, I think it's already part. Probably somebody already did.
Yes.
So that is 70 points of damage.
Yeah. So he did.
Yeah. How do I want to do this? How do you want to do this, Chiron? Chiron, he's just like, that's enough of this. He's like, we gotta get in this. He runs up, he grabs his fucking head, and you watch as he's just imbuing it with this. It starts off as like this, the light that you've seen come out, like that radiant energy, and then it just turns into this dark, black, necrotic fucking hate.
Nice.
And you watch as every orifice in Lord Braun's head just begins to have this black smoke pouring out of it as Chiron just fucking fries his brain and drops him. He's just like, he looks, he goes, the job's fucking done. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I agreed with my white-haired friend. Let's book it.
Cavonian stands up. He goes, wait. The kid's coming with us.
No, leave the kid. No.
Need you to trust me.
That
I'm
hasn't
not gonna
worked
kill
in
him.
the past. Stop
I'm not
taking
going to
kids.
kill him. I
don't
need
want
you
to
to
say-
trust me.
Stop taking kids.
We need a fall guy. Blame the kid for what happened. They're not going to believe
Yeah,
him.
isn't he still your buddy?
To drop the kid off with some lonely elven woman that's always wanted a child, so he fucking learned something.
Then we have to find an elven woman that doesn't have kids. Like, no, leave the kid. Let's beat feet and retreat.
As
As
you're arguing right now,
Okay.
you hear what sounds like a faint. It's faint. You hear what sounds like the scream of a woman.
And then I just
Oh, that's right. What's his name is still doing some shit.
gesture. Let's go.
I was like, all right. He goes, all right. Chiron,
Let's-
can you heal the kid's head before we go?
No, fuck the kid. Let's fuck off. Fuck off.
Chiron's like,
Bleeding.
yeah.
I don't
Chiron-
fucking care.
Chiron leans down, starts he lays, laying hands on the kid, healing the kid. He's like, can we fucking go? He's like, I'm not even supposed to be around, kid. That's a Bill Carr. Hold on. That's in reference to a Bill Carr line.
I know. That's why.
It's not actual. It's not a character historical thing.
Oh, it's
That's
canon
just-
now.
It's
It's
canon.
canon.
We're
Canon.
based the character off
Canon.
of Bill. It's canon.
We are now
Oh,
not cool with
good.
Chiron.
Yeah.
Even more so.
He looks around. He goes. He's like, he's like, I don't fucking touch kids. he's like,
Oh,
Don't diddle little kids.
yeah. It's more farva than it is. Hey, you want a lollipop?
I wouldn't do it with anyone younger than my daughter.
sounds like a lot of explaining now.
It's
That's for off camera.
fuck you.
He's
Fuck you all,
still,
it's not. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
All right. So are you taking the kid or leaving the kid?
No, fuck off. I'm already out the cave. I'm making my way out. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
no kid.
All right.
He can come back grown later and try to attack us in real life.
Okay.
Well, we'll probably be in a different world.
Provided he could figure out interdimensional travel.
This is that yeah. We'll be gone before he's an adult.
All right.
Hopefully.
With that, as you're booking out, like you guys are just running out of the cave, correct?
Yes.
You're not stopping for anything?
Well,
I have that horn. I took it with me.
Okay.
I'm just.
I'm gonna have you add to your inventory
Uh-huh.
a Horn of Valhalla.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that could have been bad, I think, if he blew that. By the way, are we running back out the way we came, or are we looking for newer paths? I vote the way we came because we know.
That'd probably be simplest.
yes.
All right. With that, I'm gonna cut to Tinzo and Fatu.
All right.
You guys are out. You're out at the camp. As you're sitting there. You're watching these idiots. These other soldiers. They're just getting hammered. You keep looking back towards the cave, watching the entrance of the cave. Like you watch everybody sneak in while everybody else is kind of partying and having a good time. As the sun's setting, you guys are just like, fuck this is take. I hope nothing bad happens. As you're waiting, it starts. The sun's almost fully set. Real dark out. Starts to rain. Like you're sitting there, you're covered up. Full storm rolls in. Thunder. Lightning.
We should look to see if he had any money on him.
You're watching, you're watching these guys. They're just more guys are kind of covering up, underneath their tents, but nobody. The storm isn't really stopping everybody from partying. As you're still waiting, you've got the horses and everything near. As in between thunder, you swear you could hear the sound of somebody screaming. And you're like, what? No, in your head, you're like, I'm overthinking this. Suddenly, like you're watching it, like it's dark. It's dark out now. Only reason you can see the entrance of the cave is because of the torches, that are some have been blown, watered out by the rain. But you see in between those and the flashes of lightning, you see the giant form of Holden run out of the entrance of the cave back towards you guys. He's the first one back out to you. He comes up and he's like, have the others returned yet?
No. What happened with you?
He's he's kind of fucking with his pocket. He goes, we separated at the beginning. He's like, I had something I needed to take care of. He's like, I gave him the directions on where they had to go, what they had to do. Because I didn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Probably they didn't fuck this.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
He pulls his hand. He pulls it. He's like, don't worry about me. He kind of just as it's raining on his face, he kind of just turns his head up towards the rain. He just he looks at you with these wide, just crazy, satisfied eyes, and he's like, how's everything out here?
Holden, what are you doing?
He looks at you. He's like, don't worry about what he goes, I'm fine. How are things out here?
Fatu, something's not right. He has his own agenda. What the hell is this guy doing?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something else wrong, right?
He looks at you. He's like, don't worry about my agenda. If my agenda had anything negative for you in plan, he goes, you'd already be dead. He goes, he's looking at you. He goes, how are things in the camp.
Oh, you're the first one out. They're not.
Not them. He looks over towards everybody else. He goes, those idiots.
It's raining. They're covering up. They're not doing much.
He kind of looks over. He goes, you hear him mumble something under his breath, but unless you want to give me a perception roll.
Hey, while he's doing that, which horn? Because there's a brass, silver, bronze, and iron.
Oh, give me 1 second. Let me.
Basically, it's as how many I can summon is the difference.
So you could like summon Valkyries or some shit? Is that what?
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty
14.
much.
That would have been,
And they go berserker mode.
That was a good.
I'm going to D20 this based on the roll.
That's fair.
Shit.
Is it a 1?
No, it's an 18.
Oh,
nice.
So
Give yourself the iron one.
nice.
The iron horn.
Of Valhalla.
So
that's how you have to say it every time.
14.
14. All right.
Yeah.
So he kind of mumbles something. All you get out of it is soon and no noise. Like that's all between the thunder and everything and the rain pattering down. That's all you can. He's scanning everything. You watch as his eyes intently are just watching everything happening. He's nodding. He goes, "You got to be ready to leave." He goes into his tent. Within a few moments, like you kind of look back, you see everybody else coming out of the.
I want to walk out of the cave casually, like nothing happened, like running at a full clip until we get to the mouth of the cave, and then like casually stroll.
Okay. Okay, is that what everybody's doing?
Yes.
Yep. We agree.
Nori, are you holding on to that horn, or is it in your bag?
I would probably still be holding it. Would I know what it is?
Not immediately, unless you investigated it beforehand.
Okay. Okay. I have it in my hand. But like I have it in my hand, but like not obvious, because I don't know what it is. So I don't know.
Well, how big is the horn?
Yeah.
I guess.
She's carrying like a football.
Yeah.
It's like it's at least the size of a big frisbee, like dinner plate.
That's my impression of running for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would still have it in my hand.
Okay. So as you guys get back to, you guys meet back up with everybody else back at your camping area. And yeah, Holden's still in his tent. Tinzo and Fatu, everybody's just walked back up to you. What do you guys?
Real quick, I know you said Inafine knew that he saw Haster as his biggest fear. Did Kevonian see it because he casted the spell, or were we keeping that?
Yes, you saw it too.
Okay, do I see Holden
in his tent?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not like hiding. You could tell he's in his tent.
And it's been a minute. Does Holden know about Haster? Have we discussed Haster with him before?
We've mentioned Haster to him, but he didn't really say much about it.
Okay. I walk right up to him and I go.
At all.
Yeah. I walk right up to Holden, and I'm keeping it low key, but like I'm angry about it. I go, how did Braun know about Haster?
He's in his tent. He stops. He looks at you. He goes, "Who is Haster?"
Insight check.
Yeah, I just want to see if he's lying to me.
Go ahead.
It is insight.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Only a +5. Motherfuck. I got 7.
On a 7, you
Okay.
immediately you're like, oh, he doesn't know who Haster is.
You really don't know who Haster
But,
is.
maybe he's seen something.
Then I look at Cavonia. I'm like, what did you guys see?
I cast an awesome spell on Lord Braun, and it made him show his deepest fears. And he saw
Phantasmal
it.
Killer.
Yes, Phantasmal Killer. It's an awesome spell.
Chesku
You should
say.
try it. But
Phantasmal Killer.
Chesku say. Thank you. Thank you for getting my finally
La,
getting my
la,
talking.
la, 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 la.
Thank you for finally getting my talking heads joke.
yeah, I say like I cast that, and the first thing that he saw was Haster, and he was terrified. He knows who Haster is, or he knew, I should say.
Where's the kid?
Can we talk about this later? We just killed their lord. We should probably.
Kid's
Fuck.
alive. Kid's alive.
Should
He
probably,
didn't do anything traumatizing to him at all.
should probably fuck off.
Nori, as they're kind of bickering right now and talking about this, you hear from over your shoulder. You hear, "Hey, where'd you get that horn? I've seen that before."
Is this
looks
dude
like-
like obviously drunk?
He's drunk. He's walking. He's like,
Okay.
"Hey,
Hold on,
Hey.
hold on.
that's Bronze Horn, right?"
Hey, I'm gonna minor illusion over it, and it's just gonna be a loaf of bread.
Can he roll something to see through that?
Let me look.
He's drunk.
Well, he's
He
he's
is
drunk. Be disadvantage.
Minor
do that and
illusion.
then, like,
Create a
convince him.
sound, image, object within range. Dismiss it. Hold on. Create an image, like a chair, muddy footprints. I did a loaf of bread. It's got to be, whatever. If a creature uses an action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine it's an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spelled save DC.
What's your spell save DC?
I don't know. Where is that? How do I know what that is?
Save.
Let me pull you up.
Yeah, where the fuck would that even be?
Right? I hear it all the time, and I guess I never.
Spell save. Saving throws. Passive wisdom. Passive.
Hold on.
Where would it be? Go do it, man. Modifier, spell attack, which has a +9. Have I not been doing this? Save DC, I see a 17, but it doesn't say spell save DC. Oh, but it's in the spell slot. Okay, go
okay,
to your
okay.
character sheet.
Where?
Are you on B&D Beyond?
Yep.
All right, go to your character sheet.
Yep.
Then you click on spells, and
Yep.
right at the very top, you'll see it says modifier, spell attack, and save DC.
Nope.
It'll be like right underneath where you clicked on spells.
I don't think I have it because I'm not actually. This is because I'm a shadow monk. So I'm wondering if it's because I only have like 5 spells. Like I'm not a spellcaster.
So within the commotion, I decide to interrupt, and I just break out with my staff, and I hit the ground, cast reduce. I'm gonna make him small. I'm gonna shrink him. He has to beat a Constitution roll of 18.
18.
Yes.
He'll roll at disadvantage because he's drunk. That's a 5. So
Nice.
he shrinks.
All right.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, I was completely distracted. What just happened?
Oh, I shrunk him.
Oh, nice. The bread work.
I just grab him, and then I'm like, Nori, here.
Eat him.
All I
Eat
keep
'em.
thinking, I'm not gonna eat. Good. I got.
Tastes like chicken.
Should I do it?
Just toss him. I don't.
Yeah, just yeet him across
Get
the
rid of
fucking camp.
Can I just take his head and pop it off?
Oh God. we don't have to just get rid of him, but
Give me
you
a
don't have to
strength check.
get rid of his life. But whatever.
Give me
We
a
need to have
strength
a
check.
20-minute discussion about this, damn it.
No, I shrunk
Okay.
him. I just shrunk him so we can go.
You know who you're
But now
playing
you
with,
wanna-
right? You're
you
playing with
wanna
a group
eat
of
him.
psychos. Like, of course we're gonna
Like
kill
you're
the guy.
trying to eat my
Hold
man.
on. All I got is a 10.
You squish it. You're like in a panic because you're like, wait, what the?
Yeah, I just panicked.
Like a
And then-
shirt.
and then-
Like literally how
Yeah.
I came up with the idea.
I'm
I'm
crushing
panicking.
your head. I'm crushing your
And
head.
then yeah, and then you just drop it. You're like, what?
I'm just like,
And then I'm like, bread?
let's,
Was it still illusion? Is
let's
bread?
Yeah.
go.
Another guard, another one of the soldiers.
Fuck.
What happened to Steve?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
just
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
We're
go.
going. See ya.
Let's fuck off.
The second soldier, as he's like, hey, did you guys? Starts puking up blood.
Okay.
all of a
Can we
sudden-
go now? Because that doesn't seem normal.
That's not normal.
All of a sudden, there's like
Call for a medic for that guy, and
you
just
you watch as like multiple soldiers in the area
God damn it.
just start puking up. They're appearing, and now everybody's doubling over, puking up blood.
We are not.
I turn toward Nori. I go, what did you do?
Hold now while
I look
All
over
of
at
you-
Holding and I say, "What did you do?"
Holden
Now,
looks
all of us
past
slowly
Kavonia.
turn our heads towards him.
He looks past Kavonia. He goes, "That would be the poison." He goes, "Time to leave."
yes, let's fuck off. I agree.
Where's the elephant? Let's go.
All right.
We can talk about this later, guys. Let's go.
You guys, you're hopping on.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
As you're like mounting your horses, like there are soldiers who are covered in blood and vomit, who are trying to walk up to you looking for help, with looks of confusion and fear on their. They don't understand how you guys aren't in their same position.
I point to Holden. Everyone that looks at me, I just point to Holden. So it's him.
And he's as you guys start trotting off back towards the main road, as you're going through this Jonestown of fucking death. And you watch as like Holden's just like he's just he's just laughing. He's like he looks back towards you, Kevin. He goes, "That worked a lot better than I expected."
Shit.
You get back, it takes you probably 15-20 minutes you get back to like the main road. And then you get to that intersection. You were all heading north to Neverwinter, right?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
You're just coming with us, huh?
He goes, that's close to city. He's like, we can part ways there.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
For the next however many miles it takes to get there.
He pats his jacket his jacket pocket, and he's like, "Oh, pleasure was all mine."
What do you got in your pocket there, bud?
He without even looking at you, he's like, "Don't worry what's in my pocket." He goes, "And if you value your life, you'll leave it at that."
Not suspicious at all.
Cavonian drops back next to Tinzo. And he quietly says, "What happened while I was strung up on a rock and fed shit from a little shit?"
You got fed shit.
I did. But I almost made the kid kill his dad, so I think I got my revenge.
God damn it, Kivonian. Jesus Christ, karma's a bitch. Well, I don't know. Holden's holding secrets. See what I did there?
I do see that, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you.
As you guys are traveling, Holden he goes, oh that. He's like, hold on. How did you kill Braun?
So many ways.
He's dead. Let's just leave it at that. He's dead. Who cares?
He goes, his sword. Anything weird happened with that?
He
No.
dropped it.
That
Was the sword important?
he goes, now? No.
What do you
Lightning.
mean now?
He goes, well, if you didn't see anything out of the ordinary, wouldn't worry about it.
Mate, I came here through a portal in the sky. Define out of the ordinary.
He goes, well, I was kind of hoping that you were going to tell me it just disintegrated.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't notice that.
We weren't paying attention to the sword once he dropped it.
He's like, he's just trotting. He goes, I don't know how much you know about Lord Braun. He goes, he was back when he was younger, very that sword of his. He always called it his Holy Avenger. He had the power of God when he wielded it.
God.
Well, I think we were that wrong.
Well, also for you guys that don't know, a Holy Avenger is like one of the top 3 swords in the game.
Yeah, well, too late now.
He goes, well, just if nothing happened. He goes, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then my business was a waste of time. But either way, we're all alive.
Why would it disintegrate?
While he's talking to Tinzo right now, I move really, really close to Nori, and I say quietly to her, so like nobody can hear. I say, "Do not let him know you have that horn."
I mean, this loaf of bread that is now in my bag.
Exactly. Exactly.
Without turning to look at Tinzo, he goes, well, the belief was always that if you killed God, that the wielder, worshipped, killed them or their avatar, that the Holy Avenger would be undone. So if you're telling me that you didn't see it disintegrate, he goes, that could be a lie.
To be fair, you didn't tell us anything about the sword, so we weren't really paying attention to it. We were trying to accomplish the job.
Wait, let me get this straight. Hold on. If the sword isn't destroyed, then Braun's alive.
No. He goes, if they killed him, he goes,
we definitely killed him.
He turns, he looks at you, he goes, you did kill him, right? Chiron's like, yeah, he's fucking dead. He goes, if you killed him...
Chiron did his magic hands thingy and then fucked off his head.
Yeah. He goes, the wielder dying has no effect on the god.
The deity itself.
Yes.
Indubitably.
He kind of looks over at you, he goes, yes.
The god. I use my finger quotes.
How far are we from the sword now?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like if they're all dying over there.
Huh?
You've probably been traveling for about an hour now.
Is anybody a paladin?
No.
Then I wouldn't worry about it.
If our paladin fucked off.
We left the sword with the kid potentially.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great revenge arc.
That's how Conan started.
Hey man.
I told you we should have taken him and dropped him off to a lonely elven woman so that he learns the error of his ways. I had the right plan, damn it. Kevonian's also saying this out loud. Damn it! Damn it, damn it!
I'm chatting with Chiron, and then I'm like, he got uppercut?
Yeah.
Tiger!
Yeah, but Holden's like, but if you didn't see it disintegrate, I guess we'll never know. He kind of chuckles. He kind of chuckles to himself. He goes, "Would have been cool to find out, though."
Kevonian says, I feel like we still may someday. And then he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out a lotus joint. It's like, I need to smoke. And then he stops, he looks at Holden, and he looks at him very suspiciously. And he drops back to the far back of the party. And then lights up his lotus.
Doesn't want to get smacked again.
All right. So, you guys travel pretty much through the night because there's no real ends between where you were and the city of Neverwinter. Like you end up like arriving to Neverwinter as the sun is cresting.
Ooh.
Like as dawn is arriving.
Looks like a giant Pac-Man.
It does. And you're arriving down, like you're approaching this gate, the southern gate. Actually, hold on. Let me just double check, make sure. Yeah. So you'd be approaching one of these two gates. And like as you know, everybody's still trotting up. Everybody's half asleep, except for Holden, who he looks as refreshed as if he had just woken up. He like as you're coming into the city, you're kind of passing civilians walking, like little old ladies and kids, and people waking up and starting their day. You're passing an old lady, and Holden's like, "Ma'am," and she's, "Oh, by the gods, he's hideous."
Is it weird? Because now that you said hideous, for some reason I was thinking of Holden as like a really buff Heath Ledger. Like circa Knight's Tale.
I just keep picturing him as the engineer from.
Yes.
That's all I keep having in my head. With a long jacket? Does he have a long jacket or something?
From Prometheus?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's very. That's like the build, the skin tone, and like the lack of hair. But he's got a very childish face. Like he's like, as you look at him, you're just like, how old is he?
Sir, not appearing in this film.
And sir, not appearing in this picture.
But like, so you kind of reach one of the first little intersections in the city, and Holden looks at you. He goes, "Well, I guess this is where we part ways."
Holden, I won't pretend to know much about you. And I won't pretend to trust you fully. But I will say thank you for the assistance that you have given us. And I do wish you a good journey.
He goes, he looks at you. He just kind of, well, I should thank you. He goes, if it wasn't for you having that little job, he goes,
It's so weird seeing two of you.
I know. He's like, I never would have gotten this. And he reaches into his pocket and he slowly pulls out this golden necklace, covered in blood.
Dude just wanted some bling.
Huh?
He just wanted some bling.
And you see at the base of it is a large what looks like a large ruby. And as you look at it, you can sense that there's something extremely innately magical about this.
Is it like a One Ring situation where it's drawing us all in?
I would say
my eyes immediately get electric, and I'm like, "You fucking asshole!"
He goes. He's like. He looks at you. He goes, "Oh, that dragon breast bitch put up a hell of a fight for this." He goes, "But it was fun watching her squirm. Thank you guys. I'll be on my way." And he turns around and starts trotting away.
Should I?
I never trusted your ass.
Should I? Nah. We'll just let him go.
Tenzo, what do you know?
Hold on.
Because I was just going to shoot him.
Are you trying to look up what it might be?
No. I was trying to banish this motherfucker before he goes. I was trying to send him into another realm so he can go fuck off. Can I? I think I can. Yeah, if the target is native in the...
Remember, Kenny's DM.
No, that's fine. But, Holden is not.
Do whatever you want to do.
That's true.
Buddy, this is your world right now. I'm just God of it. So
the arbiter of the world. It's like God.
Yeah.
The arbiter of your fate.
Yeah, you're supposed to be more like a referee.
Yeah.
I am the living tribunal.
I don't know how this works exactly.
You're trying to cast banishment?
No, not banishment. Well, yeah, banishment. I guess that's what it is, isn't it? Huh. Or
I mean,
what is
look.
this
Let me
one?
look at your spells real quick.
Or is it plane shift? Hold on, maybe plane shift. Plane of existence. You can specify a target destination. Does it say
Banishment is you attempt to send somebody to another realm, to another plane of existence.
Yeah. Might arrive in a stream. Ultimately, if you know the sigil stack.
I don't think it's permanent though.
Banishment. Yeah, I don't think.
Watch
it is
the
either.
time frame on it.
It's 1 minute, but I'm also looking at plane shift, which is it just sends him there and that's it.
A slightly more permanent version.
But it's a little bit different. It's not gonna work.
So now we're gonna have a potential demigod and a vengeful child with a holy sword coming after us in the future.
Again, that's if they figure out multiversal travel.
True.
It's a very big.
But that's
like
a
future party problem.
It's the sequel campaign. Whenever the hell we finish this one.
For all we know,
realizing that we're going on almost a year of playing.
It's fine.
For all we know, the next time we play, next week or whatever, or in 2 weeks, Kenny will be like, 30 years have passed since the last time we've seen each other. You've been stuck here for a while.
What I'll draw up is like Tenzo just says that to Holden as he walks off, and I just I guess I make him just like get furious, but like he doesn't do shit. Like he can't do anything.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Well, I was looking at temporal shunt, plane shift, banishment. Yeah, temporal shunt is you target a triggering creature. Being thrown to another. I would throw him to another point in time and causing the attack. Let's start. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything.
I can still shoot him.
So
Do you want me to shoot
you're
him?
not going to.
I'm pissed, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't. I don't think we could do anything.
Yeah.
Listen,
Period.
hold on. What would your characters do? You watch him. He pulled out this blood-soaked necklace. He didn't explain what was important about it. You would remember seeing that on Lady Dragonstone's around her neck.
I was the only one that interacted with her, so that's why I'm more attached. So I'm pissed, but like,
what would Tenzo do?
To be fair, Brandon did first say, "I'm going to shoot him."
Oh, I was really just like, should I?
Yeah, he was wondering if he should or not.
Remember,
pull the old.
Maybe
also,
I think you
Tenzo,
should.
remember, you can still rewind time. You can do whatever you want if it's within the realm of your character. If K1 wants to shoot him, shoot him. If you want to cast a spell,
I feel like the
cast
moment.
a spell.
I feel like the moment's
I
passed.
can't. It's fine. That's fine. Otherwise,
I really just want to like keep it moving. I don't want to go off on a tangent now with this guy.
I'm at a point where like I don't trust him. He definitely has an ulterior motive. Cavonian doesn't know what that necklace is. To him, it just looks like a gold. Like Cavonian wouldn't know.
Me just looks like shiny, and I want to steal it, but I'm just like.
Yeah, like in Cavonian's head, like at the end of the day, it's probably just better for him to go on his own way.
Is this juice worth the squeeze?
I'm conjuring up an idea. If it works, I'd be fucking surprised, to be honest.
Go.
So, I think I have telekinesis. Yep, I do.
I don't want to be the one to screw over the party again.
God damn it! I just don't know what Kenny's gonna fucking do. Whatever.
I will say this. I will say this. This is a catalyst of the story.
So, as he's turning around, I take out my staff
and finger on the button,
and immediately use telekinesis and swipe the necklace back to myself.
Hold on. Let me see something.
Yeah, you can't stop that.
Let me see something.
Telekinesis doesn't have anything. You can't roll for it.
If the object isn't being worn or carried, you automatically move it. If the object is worn or carried, you must make an ability check with your spell casting ability contested by that creature's strength check.
Okay.
Okay. What's your spell casting ability? Like what's the score? It's 5 plus whatever your bonus is for like your what's it called? Whatever skill is like your main skill for your spell casting.
What would that be?
I think it's
Wisdom? No. Because I was still trying to outline it in my head how I would actually. God damn it! Fuck.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. 8, your spell casting ability modifier plus proficiency. So yours would be. I think yours is either intelligence or wisdom. Either way, I think yours is 16. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Your spell save DC is an 18.
Okay.
It's right at the top. If you click on
Wisdom.
spell, It might be. All right, so he's got to beat an 18. Let me see. What is his? Oh, that's just a +9. And that is, yep, 15. That's a +9, 24. So as he's trotting away, he's got his hand in his pocket. You immediately watch as you go to, you use your staff and you go to pull it, and you watch as his hand and the necklace come out of his pocket, come back towards you, but he just holds it, and it's and he stops, and he just looks back at you, and he's like, "You're gonna want to let go."
And then I rewind time. I'm gonna go in. All right, so I rewind it
We're doing this. We're doing this.
as before. Wait, hold on. First, I gotta go back to fucking telekinesis.
You want that birdie necklace?
No, I want him not to have it.
We'll get you that birdie necklace.
I mean, he literally said it's a catalyst for the fucking story. So if he takes it away, he's gonna come back with it later.
When Kenny goes, "Are you sure about that?"
Are you sure about that?
You're rewinding time.
I'm gonna rewind it before he even catches on. So I guess he would just he'd be showing us.
Okay, so you as he says that to you, you're just
Can you take it out? Can
Wow.
you get it out? Hold on. Can you, just a quick idea, could you do it like to before he even starts talking about it? So when he goes to reach in to be like, "I've got this," he's like, "Whoa, where the fuck is it?" Is that a possibility? Because narratively, that'd be pretty damn cool.
Well, then I would have to
you can
sleight of
hold on.
hand.
He can rewind time up to a minute outside of.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it would be when he's holding it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So
It's just a thought.
like as he says that, you trigger, and you watch as this green aura comes out of the ring of time alteration on your hand, and everything you just watch as he goes from he turns back forward, his hand goes back in his pocket, he's trotting backwards, he turns back, faces you, and he's
And once we're there, I cast momentary stasis.
Okay.
You're going all the way range with this.
Holding him still. He can't fucking move.
He's doing all the
Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah, I'm Doctor Strange in this fuck. In action, you can magically force a large or smaller creature you can see within 60 feet of you to make a Constitution saving throw of 16.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Down his hair.
Okay.
So did you beat?
You cast momentary stasis. You've rewound time. He's holding it up, and he's examining it. You cast momentary stasis, and from your perspective, everything is around you.
Hit him with the Zach Morris freeze.
Yeah, it's like frozen, and he's sitting there, and he's up. Do you grab the necklace?
I cast telekinesis with the staff.
Okay.
I'm not getting next to him.
You realize that this doesn't work. Like
at this point, he also would be at disadvantage because he's frozen.
Okay.
I mean, if it all goes tits up, I'm just gonna unload into him.
We might die here.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know what this guy's like hit points are. How
so you watch.
They're pretty fucking strong so far.
You're sitting there. You've already cast telekinesis once.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You've rewound time using your ring. Boom. You've cast momentary stasis. Everything behind you that's not him seems it's moving in slow motion, and he seems frozen in time. You cast telekinesis again, and you watch the necklace. It It's pulling towards you, and then it just you watch as he just and his head, his face that's staring at it, just slowly turns. He looks at you, and he goes, "I didn't kill the living avatar, Eldath, to get my fucking plans ruined by a lowly piece of shit." He goes, "Let it go. You all fucking die here, right now."
Should I? I was pretty much a direct challenge.
Does anybody but Tinzo hear that right now?
So wait, where's so I don't have it, or did he break
Oh, no.
18
Yeah,
with what?
he
What was this?
he,
What was the
he
score?
he got a 20 on the momentary stasis, and then
Mhm.
he got like a 29 and a 26 on the strength check against the telekinesis. The fact that he rolled that with disadvantage should tell you something.
Yeah, now then.
But now he's staring at you. His right hand is on the hilt of his sword. And he goes, "Let it go, or you all die." He goes, "It won't be pretty."
Crickets. Is there a cricket button?
I do. Actually, there is. There's one. Hang on.
Please hit it.
That actually was one of the soundboards.
Yes.
Like I said, this is a catalyst moment, Tinzo. What does Tinzo do? Now, actually, hold on. I'm going to do something even better.
And he's the only one that can react to this right now, right?
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah.
Zach Morris frozen.
Hold on. I'm gonna say you guys are, let's say, like right. Fuck, this city's not gonna work. That'll work. You are
My phone. Sorry.
Such nice architecture.
what are created ones? I'm going to position you guys where I think you would be. Kaywin in the back, Chiron moderately front, Nori. Yeah. 5-2 would be more up front. Actually, he'd be. I'm gonna put Tinzo right in the middle here. Okay, if you can see the map and you can see where everything is, this is the positioning. You're in the middle of the party, surrounded by everybody. He is probably 15 feet away from you.
That's him?
Yep, that's Judge Holden. Right here. And he's now giving you the ultimatum. Let it go or die.
I then snap my fingers, cast Fortune's Favor onto myself as a buff. Look at him. Oh, what level can I do that? Oh shit! I didn't know I could go to second level. Oh. All right, cool. Either way, it's just giving me like an extra D20 roll. And I look at him and I'm just like, Holden, just, I hope I don't fucking see you again. Fuck off. And then I hit him with temporal shunt, putting him 120 feet away from us. Unless he wants to beat, let's see. He would have to beat an 18, but again, I'm casting a d20 on top of that. So if he really wants to beat it, I'm just giving a space. I'm just telling him to go fuck off.
Kind of like
said
you do.
temporal stunt.
Yeah. You target a triggering creature, which must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or vanish, being thrown to another point in time and causing the attack to miss, or the spell to be wasted at the start of the turn. The target reappears to the closest occupied space, but it has range. I think I can put him away, like give us space or some shit like that.
He rolled a 21.
All right, and I would have a d20 on top of the 18. So let's see, 20 or 22.
Oh. Okay. So he gets pushed away 120 feet.
Yeah, just well, not pushed away. It's like I'm teleporting him away from us. Basically, is what that's doing.
Okay.
But I tell him that I'm like, I don't want to fucking see you, Holden. Just fuck off with your necklace, and then I just cast that. So I'm assuming when everything gets back to normal, no one sees Holding anymore.
What the fuck just happened?
Are you gonna do your DM thing?
Well,
Narration?
Your narration, or I don't know.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just putting down notes. I'm calm down. Calm your titties. All right. So all of a sudden, time snaps back to its normal like sense for you guys. As you're all watching as Holden was trotting away, now he's gone. And in the wake, you see like Tenzo is sitting there. He's got the staff of the Magi in his hand. He is seething. He is cloaked in like this magical aura, and you can you're all just like, what the fuck? Just wait, what?
Like, I was going to shoot him.
Yeah, he's gone, like nowhere to be seen, and Tenzo is just sitting there, livid.
And I just tell the group, we have to go fucking talk to this fucking, what's his name? The fucking wizard that we're looking for? Archduke
Armand.
We have to go talk to the Archduke because now this shit has escalated on an entirely different level beyond portals.
Can we get rested and in first? I'm at 24 hit points.
I could heal you.
Yeah. Chiron, hold on. Chiron's going to. Where is that? Prayer. Chiron gives you 38 hit points back.
Oh, I like that.
To start. Chiron looks at Tenzo, and he's like kind of shaking. He's like, I kind of feel like we just escaped death. He goes, what the fuck just happened?
We just have to go. This is like what Kaylin has been saying this whole time. We fucking need to go now.
He casts that healing on you. He's like, we gotta find the Archduke now. He's like, he looks at this woman on the street. He goes, excuse me, excuse me, my lady. Where might we be able to find Archduke Armand? And she points to this like tower, probably quarter mile away. That it's obvious.
And could
points
you
to that.
point us in the direction of someone that buys and sells shrubberies?
Just place it beside the next one so you get a 2-level effect with a little path running down the middle.
She's like, that's my lord's tower.
Dennis, there's some lovely filth down here.
I thought we were a nocturnus collective.
With that, Chiron just takes off towards it.
I follow.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we follow.
All right. This is going to be more theater of the mind because I don't have a map set up for the tower. You approach the base of the tower. Guards outside, well protected. Chiron.
Oh, excuse me.
Pulls up on his horse, immediately hops on, approaches the front entrance, and guards are like, "State your business." Whoa, whoa, whoa! Me and my friends, we need to speak to the Archduke. Feel like it's of utmost importance to the safety of the realm. Guy goes, "Safety of the realm? Oh, you hear this? Fuck off. The Archduke's not seeing anybody today."
We all hear this?
How many of these guards?
2.
He's seeing us today, friend. And if you don't bring us to him, it will be he that punishes you.
Can I try one thing? Because I saw it online and I really want to try it.
Okay.
One second.
Never.
Hold on. I want to hear what she says, because maybe she does her things
Go
first.
ahead. Go ahead.
Nori wants to not try to seduce the guards.
You want
Hold
to
on.
make them repulsed by you?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
What if that agitates them?
Hold
I'm
on.
sold.
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to figure out what I'd have you roll.
Well, if I just roll, let's say a 4, that means, because I just rolled a 4, I do seduce them.
Bizarro. You want to
Because
try?
I'm a
you roll a
terrible
4.
roller. So on a 20, I rolled a 4. So I fail miserably.
Okay. So your attempts to try to you're like
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
and the one guard's just like,
Kind of hot.
What's up?
Ooh.
fucking
Merwoman, you're speaking my language. He's like, but we can't. And the other guy's like, we still can't let you in. He goes, the Archduke's expecting Lord Braun and Lady Dragonbreast today. It's of the utmost importance.
We came from them just now.
Deception roll. We gotta try and deceive them and
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lord Braun's dead.
Yeah, actually, that's perfect. We just came from there. They're all dead.
They're all dead.
throwing
Everybody started puking. It was everywhere.
Terrible. We came to tell the Archduke. It was the most worst thing ever. The kid tried to kill his father.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that should be advantage because everything they just said was true.
Entirely true.
I'll give you advantage. It's also why
We're
it's not
just
deception.
from a certain point of view. It's
I rolled a
true.
32.
All those things happen. We're just not telling him that we caused it.
I rolled a 32. I had a 19 plus 13.
The guy who's being he's just staring at Nori like, wait, what? He's like, what? Oi, what?
They're
What's
dead.
wrong?
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
We must get to the. He's like, we gotta get to the Duke immediately. Come on. They open the doors. Like, go. Spiral staircase to the top.
It's actually surprisingly worked.
I look at yeah, that's about the same thing.
Didn't think I would.
Are you really that surprised?
Really? No.
So you get to the top of this spiral staircase. You've been running for a minute. You're all fucking winded. It's a large tower. There's a small little there's a landing, large double freakishly large double doors. Do you just open them or do you knock?
Just like Aragorn
Yeah, just
coming back,
push the
at
door
Helm's
open.
Deep.
Push the door open.
Exasperated, half bent over, with a light shining behind us.
I'm going to actually watch Two Towers when we get off this.
Yeah, it's a
All
good
right.
idea.
I watched Fellowship the other day. So,
Great show, great movie, great movie.
yes.
So
My favorite. is really-
you push the door open, and the very large, a gigantic room. There's tables, chairs, rolls of scripture, tomes. There's tables of just beakers and shit. This is obviously a wizard's
Table
fucking
because
like a wizard sorcerer. There's a giant telescope. Like boom. And you hear from in the depth of the room, like, who enters my chamber?
I look towards Tinzo.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say I look to Tinzo and I say he's like you're the wizard. You're probably closest to him.
You,
So I
speak, nerd.
I walk up and I'm like, this is the Dirty 20 crew, but we have pressing matters.
You hear the snap of fingers, and suddenly you're in the air in a bubble. You're like kind of frozen you personally are frozen in a bubble.
Okay.
Like you're physically stuck. You hear he goes, I sense ranger, warlock, wizard, bard. I don't understand why he's here. A cleric, fighter, very unangry barbarian. He goes,
Am I allowed to talk still?
Yeah.
Even
you
though I'm
talk.
frozen? And I'm like suspended. I'm like, I assure you, we are not here to harm you in any way.
He goes, oh no. Snaps his fingers again. Everybody's now stuck in a bubble.
Oh, fuck off.
He goes, well, is that why you killed Lord Braun?
No, that was just a job. Fuck!
Devonian yells out, "Who is Haster?"
He looks at you. He goes, do you even realize what's done?
No, but we scored a cheap deal on some gear. It's really more of a transactional thing.
Can you
We
point me in the way of the facilities?
What was that?
Can you point me in the way of the facilities? I have to pee.
We traveled worlds to get to here.
He looks at Fatu. He just goes, tisk, 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 tisk. He's like,
Maybe we should have
he
shot.
goes, Lord Braun, was he vital to the war efforts? Was he beloved by his people?
He was a bit of a cunt, to be honest.
Was he a bit of a cunt?
Yes.
He goes, I'm not mad. I'm not as mad about it. He goes, you allowed that monster to do what he did to Lady Dragonbreath. He goes, that is unforgivable.
We have no power to stop him with that necklace. What would you want us to do?
He looks at you. He goes, he's still trying to figure out how to wield the necklace. You could have tried anything.
I did.
Oh. it's not to say that he's not a powerful creature. What?
Can we discuss this without being
No,
stuck?
I don't think so. He's looking at you. He's like, you might have doomed the realm, and you asked me to let you move freely? No.
We've
He
been
looked-
through many realms, not just this one.
He goes, I understand. He goes, I've been awaiting the day you showed up. He looks at Kavonian. He goes, Haster. Whoa!
What the fuck?
That-
I pulled my speaker because my headphones, my speaker's on top of my computer, and I just pulled it off.
Gotcha.
And then I dropped my phone.
He's like, Haster. That's a name that I haven't heard in ages. I don't know what role he plays in this yet.
Well, Lord Braun knew who he was.
He looks at you. He goes, his freedom, his existence, not good. Him being in this, he goes, if Lord Braun knew who he is, his existence in this realm, with the death of Lady Dragonbreast, not good for humanity. Or any of the other races that mean to live in peace.
So then help me rewind time then.
Sorry.
He looks at you, he goes, rewind time. He goes, do you understand the difficulties that
Does it
entails?
all the time.
He's like, he's looking at you. He goes, how far back would we have to go?
About 20 minutes.
No,
An hour.
How
About
long did we talk about
8
it?
hours?
about half a day.
He goes, the energy. He goes, the energy and to be fair, probably the only item
To be fair.
that I can think of that has the magical energy required to do something of that ability would have been on the neck of Lady Dragonbreast.
You said breast.
He goes, do you even understand what that man has?
We don't even know who that man was.
To be fair, I did want to shoot him.
Stop, my brain hurts. Just explain it.
Sorry, guys. But
So,
I'm
then,
peeing.
so while I'm suspended, I start doing this kind of with my finger. I'm like, what about this? Can we use this?
He looks at your ring, and he kind of and your ring slides off your hand, and it's just kind of floating in front of him. He's like, curious. He's looking at it. He gives it back to you. He goes, we'll get to that. He goes, Lady Dragonbreast.
Come on, nerd.
Yeah, come on, nerd. Let's go.
Come on, nerd. Talk already.
Come on, guy.
Why
goes-
is he Canadian all of a sudden? Hey, come on, buddy.
Hey, what you gonna prove,
Come on,
eh?
guy.
I'm
Come on,
not-
guy.
I'm not your friend, buddy. You killed that
All
lady.
right.
You killed that lady
All right,
dragon
buddy.
breast.
He goes, the good
Just
lady.
finished.
And Scott, he's a dick.
Yeah.
Now he's a giant
like-
dick.
The good lady was the living incarnation of one of the highest deities in our pantheon.
I look toward the group. I go, isn't she the one that called the dragon on us?
No, she's the one that saved you
Saved
from
us. Saved us from the dragon. That's why I was pissed.
yes.
She's a god with a name like Dragon Breast.
Yeah.
She's the living embodiment of the god.
Seems
The
like,
avatar, so to speak.
seems like a pretty weak god.
What do
to me.
you
Yeah. He's looking at you. He's like, he's like, every god in our pantheon is either dead or gone now. He's like, the gods have left us.
We're
was
here.
He's like, she was the last thing protecting us in the realm.
Okay. I got to not retcon, but the dude at the very beginning that pulled us into the first world where that big fucking darkness monster was coming. What was his name?
Archimedes, something.
Was that it?
Something like that.
All right.
Fucking.
Archimedes.
It was a fucking
right.
year ago. Who knows?
Yeah, I know. So I say out loud, I say, the gods might still be on your side. Archimedes is the reason we're here.
He points at you. He goes, "What do you know about multiverse theory?"
Finally, the question we've been waiting for.
What do you know?
He goes, "The gods where you come from might still be alive. The gods in the other worlds you've been to might still be alive. Did you check?"
We don't know how to travel between worlds, sir. That's why we came to you.
I want to go home.
Yeah. He looks at you. He goes, "I'm going to take that look on your face and your lack of a logical response as you have no idea how to get in touch with the gods." He looks at Inafine. He goes, "When was the last time you talked to your deity?"
I can't even remember the last time. Probably when I died, right? Is when I last talked to him.
He swapped.
He looks at you. He goes, "Huh." He goes, "You don't have to be religious. The gods leaving the realms, good thing. That necklace was literally the heart of the goddess." He's like, "That's the most magical thing." He's like, he looks at Kaywin. He goes, "You want to get home. I get it." He goes, "Do you realize unless you've mastered portal spell, the amount of energy required to open a portal?" He
No,
goes,
nerd.
This is what we've been saying.
he
What
looks
are
at
you
Nori-
not
he looks at
understanding?
Nori- He looks at Nori and she says, "Nerd." He takes a iron-bound tome and just rifles it into her head. You're gonna take
Worth it.
To his own wife.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage from a book.
Good. When I get down, you motherfucking nerd. I swear to God.
Oh my
He hits you with it. He hits you with it again. You take
Okay.
God. I'm like, all right, Arch, look, listen.
He goes,
Clearly, we're on the same side. We need to work together to get this shit squared off.
Yes, so what? We fucked up
What
a
do-
little.
What do
Just
we
dumber,
do?
man. We're just dumber.
he goes.
I have a
"First off,
question.
he goes, I need that. He's like, I need that necklace.
I have a question. Could I theoretically draw the Sword of Crom and pop this bubble?
It's magic.
No, we
It's
can't
magic.
move at all.
You can't physically move.
Yeah, like we're like.
We're like marionettes.
So I start asking, what if you teach me?
Teach you what?
Can you help me, train me somehow with portals, time, something?
Teach me your ways.
Let me do something. Maybe I can go back and get this necklace again.
Give him a persuasion check.
I knew I should have shot him.
Can I ask him if he knows about Crom?
Yeah.
Weird wizard. Do you know who Crom is?
Weird wizard.
Does
Wrong.
What is the
does the 17 do anything?
I'll come right back to you, Tinso.
Okay.
So he looks at you. He goes, "Crom." He goes, "He the angry man in the mountain?"
Yes. Yes.
He goes, "I know of Crom." He goes, have you spoken to Crom?
Every time I wield this blade, I do. I feel like I do.
You feel like the bubble around you kind of goes away. He goes, try talking to Crom now.
All right, so I pull the sword out.
You know what you have to do, though, right, Tony? You need to recite the speech. Yes.
I've never prayed to you before. I have no tongue for it.
Oh my god.
Currently, I'm inside this bubble about to die. I need answers, Crom. Please.
Wow.
No! No!
The cry of my people.
It's
Save me and my babies.
Oh my.
it's a long wow. It's just a deafening silence. And you suddenly hear the sound of a very faint whisper. It's just like
Why does Crom also talk like Arnold?
Why are they all
it's all Arnold. It's all Arnold.
Okay, all right. I'm just.
Austrians from sea to sea.
Yeah. It's just a faint whisper like
Why does it start like that?
And again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in,
You just
he's in the
hear-
Arctic.
You fight the devil.
This will be a good. And then it just nothingness. More silence. And then Archduke Armand's looking at you like,
This is why I seldom pray to him. He never answers.
So
He did. He whispered to you.
on a 17, he looks back at you, Tinzo. The bubble around you disappears. He goes, he's like, I can teach you. No. He goes, how many years do you have?
The train? Or
It's like, he's an older man. He looks like he's in his late 60s. He's like, does this look like I learned everything overnight?
why is he a sarcastic wizard all of a sudden?
And I get my kick for going at him? Come on.
I never said he wasn't a dick. He's looking.
To be
at
fair,
you,
we
but
did
he's
just
looking-
walk into his place and just start calling him a nerd and all kinds of other shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He
God.
looks at Tinzo. He's like, I can't teach you anything of value in moments. He's like, time. He goes, I can give you any of my tomes, any of my scriptures, my scrolls. He goes, you can take anything that I have. Feel free to read. He goes, you can learn what I know. He goes, to teach you what I know takes time. I'm afraid it doesn't seem we have. He goes, if you want to fix damage and the fucking horrible things you've already done, you can start by getting back that fucking necklace.
We can start by getting us out of these fucking bubbles.
Judging by all the
He snaps his fingers and all the bubbles they burst.
Judging by the amount of F words he just dropped, he must be serious.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that, wow, I mean, if it was that important, how'd this guy get it?
That man just said a lot of bad words.
So then I pop out with the ring
What-
again.
Hold on, what guy, Nori?
The wizard guy. Like, the whole time you're saying this, Nori's thinking, if this necklace was that important and this woman had it, why are we to blame on this one?
It's true.
Because she was the avatar on the planet for this god.
Well,
She
I
was
didn't know
protected
that.
How
by
are we
the
supposed-
military.
How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah.
Instead of being murder hobos, you ask questions.
We're just a group. We're just a group of people that have been torn away from our homes and thrown from situation to situation. It's completely out of our hands at this point.
We
a
do
knee
tend
swab
to
at best.
decapitate first, ask questions later.
That's how you do
Yeah.
it.
He looks at you, Kivonian. He goes, "Is that why you took a job to kill Lord Braun for sweet little tools?"
Yes.
It was also to
Ah.
progress our story.
Oh, to progress.
Shout out to Dr. Mama Puma coming through that follow. Appreciate you. Good evening to you.
Killing a leader in this world necessary? He goes, making his son eat shit was necessary?
Yes.
No, but
He looks at you, he goes, if I'm to be fair,
To be fair,
it seems as if everywhere you go, chaos and destruction follows.
thank you.
we immediately all high five.
Like 80s
Mostly in this world, though.
80s movie style high five where we all jump in the air and pause.
Yeah. Kivonian says, "You know nothing about what we've been through. In our last world, we freed slaves from a gladiator pit.
Yeah, with a dirty 20 murder machine.
He looks at you, he goes, I've never met you, and I just explained to you everything you've done since you've got here, but I don't know. Got it.
And then I'm like, look, I pop out with the ring. I'm like, this thing broke when I got here, or when I met with these guys. They've told me that only another wizard, maybe as powerful as you, can fix this. Maybe that's a start. What can I do to fix this ring?
He takes the ring, he goes, I can sense a bit of magic in here. He goes, it's faint right now. It's there. He goes, did you move through time?
Yes. That's why I'm trying to
He
suggest
looks at
maybe
you,
I can.
He goes, backwards or forwards?
Backwards.
I was gonna say
He goes,
both.
now what part? What did it used to do? What?
Well, it would basically stop anything in its tracks. Or if I needed to go back a couple days, when I used to have it at full power, I can go months, days, but I never went that far when they gave it to me. I'm
He
going
looks
off. I'm going okay off record. Like I'm going off of when I first had it from my planet. It could do
Gotcha.
that.
He goes, so like you would stop the.
Yes.
Oh, that's a spell I know. He goes, let me see something. He walks over to this like machine up this. He sets it up in this this kind of machine that keep it stationary. It's like a focus lens kind of thing. And he goes back. He's looking in his. He's got pulls his tome out of his robe. And he casts time stop on it. And you watch as like the machine that's rotating around it, kind of like a, like.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, kind of like a gyro. All of a sudden, it's just
Oh, excuse me.
It just stops dead in its tracks. And everything's perfectly in line. And you watch as this spell's giving off this blue aura around the ring. And then he's now to seal it. He pulls that little tome back out. Boom, and you watch as this blue aura around the ring sucks into this ring. And it's gone. He walks up, plucks it out of the machine. He goes, "Yep, that ought to do it." He gives it back to you, and as you look at the ring, you see this faint green aura in like the crystal in the ring,
Mhm.
and around it is this bright blue, like large, like 90% blue, 10% green right now, like just swirling, like kind of it looks like swirling smoke. The blue represents your ability to cast time stop. Green is the time reversal.
Yeah.
So he's just like, that ought to do it.
Then I tell him, I need you to do me one more favor. I read
like-
through
He's like, why am I doing you favors?
because this is for your realm and all our realms, as far as I know. But read my mind and copy what you can from the book that I read, and it's the book that I gave the bartender, because I spent time with it. I read through the book of portals.
The book about portals?
Yeah, and I want him to have that knowledge, or maybe something clicks.
So he starts reading your mind. He goes, huh.
It's like he's watching a picture slideshow.
Hold on, Tony. Can you just leave your mic on, because that music in the background is peaceful as fuck.
It is, right?
He looks at you. He goes,
Well, let's not get a copyright strike in case it's copyright.
It's just a tone.
Yeah. Do it in 15-second intervals.
he's like that. He goes, that gives me an idea. Give me some time. Let me see what I can come up with. He goes, in the meanwhile, go find that monster. Get back that necklace.
Is there any way you could perhaps teleport us to where we think he could be?
First, you tell us what he is and what he's capable of, because nothing we could do, including trying to read his mind, would work. We need to know more about him before we go.
How do you become a judge?
That or you give us about 40 other guys to do, because I think he would have fucking killed us all.
Your judicial system is ridiculous.
He goes, well, he's hard to read.
Yeah, no shit.
He looks at you. He goes, are we going to keep doing this, or are you going to let me fucking talk?
That was actually Kenny saying that.
Continue.
I hand the wizard the book back. Here you
go. He throws it at Kaywin.
And bludgeoning damage. What?
Yeah.
Can I dodge?
6 bludgeoning damage.
God damn it.
Nerd.
And the wizard called him a nerd. Jeez.
He looks at you.
You're a nerd. We're all sucking up to him now.
He's a difficult being to read, because like you, he's not from this world.
We gathered that. He seems to be keen on chaos in particular.
He goes, my half-elven friend, you have no idea. He's like, he's in deep thought for a moment. He looks at you. He goes, chaos is one thing. That man is evil incarnate. He goes, and I fear he's an evil that is almost unchallenged in this realm.
Whenever I mentioned Haster around him, right, Timzo? He seemed like he knew something.
Well, to me, it came off like he pretended he didn't know. But I don't know if he did or if he didn't.
Well, he looks, he goes, if you think he is Haster, he's not.
No, we mentioned Haster around him.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, we every time we mentioned Haster around him, he got apprehensive.
his potential interactions with Haster, he goes, I'm unaware of. He is something of pure terror.
Well, I'm glad we didn't just fight him.
He goes, well, if you're gonna get that necklace back, I don't expect him to give it to you willingly.
I would expect you to have some sort of knowledge for us then, if this is that important.
Or mayhaps an army?
He goes, he's like, fella, he's like, I'm an archduke. I have soldiers here to protect my city. He goes, Lord Braun, he had soldiers. Lady Dragonbreath, soldiers.
Wouldn't they technically be our soldiers now?
Well,
Except that they're all
they're all-
bleeding
except
from
they're
the
all-
mouth.
Except they're all dead because he poisoned them.
We
I
didn't-
suggest if it's okay with you, my friend, can we rest the night and head out to find this ridiculousness somewhere, wherever he might be. I'm sure he's not far.
We need it. We're real cranky right now.
He looks at you. He's like, you want to waste time? Every moment.
I agree
is-
with
is
him.
not-
We have to.
He goes, God, he looks at you, Tinzo. He goes, you're what kind of wizard are you? What are you good for? He's going through his tome. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody hold hands. I said fucking.
Oh, I immediately grabbed hands. I'm in on this.
I have to say out loud, I don't think I've ever seen anyone in this party wash their hands. But okay, let's hold hands.
I reluctantly, and I'm doing it with the lightest grip possible. And I'm just like,
He starts going through his incantations and he just
Whoa.
kind of yeah. You
Do it again.
all
Do it again. Do it again.
feel-
Yeah, that's what I figured.
you all feel this
Great
surge
day.
of you all feel this surge of energy coursing through you. And when he's done with his incantations, you all feel rejuvenated and you're all pretty much take a long rest, but the spell is like giving you the result of a long rest.
without
bam.
having to
Yeah.
the passage of
Waste
time.
8 hours.
Nice.
Understood. Task received and executed.
Love that I can just do this with a push of a button.
Yeah.
He looks back at you and he's like, go find him. He goes, I believe when you left you. He looks at Tinzo. He goes, I believe you sent him close to the docks.
Yeah, whatever 120 feet was. I'm pretty sure he might be there.
Cavonian says out loud, hold on, everybody stop. We didn't stand a chance against this guy. You have to know something that we can use.
Maybe a weapon?
A weapon.
I'm very confident about this.
Knowledge about what he is. Any weaknesses.
He goes, are any of you paladins?
No, a paladin got sucked through a portal.
He goes, oh, and I take it none of you grabbed, checked for Lord Braun's sword?
No, we forgot about the
Oh.
fucking sword, okay? Had we known about it, we would have
He
taken
left it
it.
there with his
I
kid.
have
who,
this
by the way, is
loaf of
alive.
bread.
He goes,
This is like the third time I heard about this sword. What the fuck, guys?
he goes, he's like, oh, if only somebody didn't kill the carrier of a holy avenger.
Cavonian looks over to Nori.
I feel like this Archduke is
Hey,
like
I
Mike
say to
Myers.
Nori- I say to Nori, I was like, maybe you should throw him your horn.
I got this horn. It still looks like bread though.
What the fuck?
He waves his hand over at He goes, that could help.
Oh my god, do we need to get the sword?
He looks at you. He goes, "The sword no longer exists."
I'm just looking around at everybody like I'm done.
Yeah, he's like,
What do you want?
I want you to not have killed the military leader.
Okay,
And-
that's not an option anymore, sir. Give
Listen,
me a new option.
I feel like you're trying to like
we're talking about
trying to bring
believe.
back this Lloyd Braun. He's not
The
coming
whole
back.
thing is exploding right now.
Silence!
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Yeah. He looks at you. He's like, little fish woman. It's called a guilt trip. Deal with it.
Ooh.
You fucked up. Go make amends.
Help us do that.
We
Give us
him.
something.
He points,
Level me up.
he points to Tinzo's staff. He goes, that should be more than enough.
There it is.
All right, everybody. Tinzo's the MVP.
Why didn't you
all right?
fucking say that to begin with? And we wouldn't have had all this back and forth.
Why didn't you say that?
A really
he-
nice
he-
person.
He looks at you. He goes, because there's a good chance you might all still die.
You only live once, right?
YOLO. And he claps his hands, and you appear you're back down outside at the base of the tower.
That's
That
smart.
guard
Oh,
still
hold on,
there?
hold on though. Wait,
Is
wait.
he cute?
He said he's working on something with the portal knowledge.
Yep.
So we do come back to him, right? Like, are we, or is he just
might
sending us out and that's it?
I mean, if you don't die,
I guess we got to bring back this necklace to him anyway now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this guy. Let's get this necklace and keep it for ourselves. Tinzo, you can figure it out. I'm over him.
Oh. Nerd.
Yeah, he was real.
Yeah, I just up to the tower window. Nerd.
And I'm like, there's I don't really know much about portals, guys. Even when I read that book, it didn't make any sense. So we we need him.
We get that necklace. He needs us. Don't worry about it, Tinny. We
Yeah,
have more to worry
we-
about
we-
than him right now.
We totally need him. We totally need him. Tear rolls down my face. We need him really bad.
so you guys are, you head back to the way you came, and you head towards, like, you're heading towards the docks from where you guys were, where you interacted with Holden. As you approach the docks, you see, like, you don't see him anywhere. You don't see, like, any ships leaving yet, but you don't see Holden. There's plenty of people walking around if you want to ask questions.
One question to the DM. So what is the ring doing now, or is it still doing the same thing?
The ring on your time,
Yeah. I
you've
wasn't
got
sure.
you have full access to it now, so you can cast Time Stop once a day, and you can cast once a day the spell to rewind time.
Okay. Oh, I'm
As
assuming.
you-
Are you
as you-
gonna change that on the thing you gave me, or?
It should already have that ability, but it's just we've played it as the time stop being broken until you were able to find somebody of power to fix it.
Mhm.
So now you can use time stop.
So would I add that ability to the ring, or is it just now a known
No, like I said, hold on.
spell?
No, it's okay. I created
Yeah.
physically created that ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you don't actually know time stop yet.
Okay.
So now the ring acts as like the carrier of the spell. Since where you came from, you didn't reach knowledge enough to learn the spell.
Got it.
So now, once you get the access to 9th level spells, you can have time stop as a spell in a spell slot. This allows you to cast it once a day without a spell slot.
Okay. I gotta read up on that.
So you're at the docks. Don't see Holden. You don't see any ships leaving the area. They're all still docked. What do you do?
Steal a ship. I say-
There's
I
people
s-
all around us
I
and
say to
stuff.
everybody, he's like,
Yeah.
steal a ship.
No, he just. I look towards the nearest person. It's like, when's the last time you saw a giant walk through here?
She goes. She's like, fella, there's people of all kinds here. Tall, short, fat, skinny, ugly.
You would know.
You would have known this guy. He definitely looks different.
It would have been within the last 20 minutes.
She, let's say 30.
All right, within
She
the last
looks-
30.
She looks at you. She's like, "You got a better description of tall?"
Bald, greasy, looks kind of wet, super big, very pale.
Like if there's a crowd of people, he's the biggest person.
Greasy? When did I ever say he's greasy?
It doesn't matter. It's my perception.
That's how she feels about him.
She goes bald, kind of wet.
Gray
Yeah,
skin.
it looked like you went swimming about 30 minutes ago, so his clothes are damp.
Sweaty and gross. That's what I meant. He's sweaty and gross.
And she goes, these are the docks. Plenty of people are sweaty and gross.
Jesus Christ.
What
What is
about
with the
him?
people in this town not answering fucking questions?
She looks at you. She's like, lady, you're asking me to find a tall guy that's dirty. What about him makes him stand out?
He is a giant, a literal giant, 9-foot tall monstrosity.
She goes,
Neverwinter turned into Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Did he have badass armor on? He had badass armor on, probably.
He had a horse that looked like it was dead.
She's looking at you. She's like, horse. Dead horse. That's
Red
it.
eyes.
She's like, you guys know how big like orcs and ogres are, right? And trolls, things that are around here.
Okay.
Anything else about this guy that kind of makes him special?
Yeah, he's a human, but he's built like an orc, essentially.
He's a
I
dead.
don't know. She goes, is he an albino?
Sort of.
His gray skin.
He looks like he has a childish face.
Lady, don't
Seen
start with
anybody?
I have a kid in a sack. I don't.
Your guys' inability to remember any
Yeah.
physical traits
Yeah, I know.
of any character ever.
Because
is
why
fucking-
take notes? Like what is
I
what is
just,
it?
I just said he.
I don't
he
want
has
to
a
do
face of a child.
schoolwork.
Wait,
You're
I have a
trying to
question.
explain a tall person. He's tall. Anything else? Greasy. What? Anything else that would make him stand out?
I have a question to the party. Are we trying to find him stealthily or just find him?
Find him as fast as possible.
Find him.
Okay, I immediately just get up on a barrel because we're at a dock, so there's got to be one. And I just start screaming Holden.
William!
Give me a performance check
Ooh, woof.
with
What if,
advantage because it's
Uh-oh.
what if she just blows the horn?
No. With advantage?
yeah.
All right, hang on. 19 minus 1, so 18.
That's still good enough. So you're in this opening, kind of a landing, cobblestone street, and probably a good 30, 40 yards in front of you. Building. It's a tavern. And out from the double door, the swinging Western style cowboy double doors, Holden walks out. He's got a fucking flagon of ale. He's like, he looks at you. He goes, "You rang?"
I immediately look at that woman. I'm like, that one.
I was about to do it.
She looks at you. She goes, she looks at him, looks at you. She goes, "The giant albino guy with no hair whatsoever?"
I said
She
he
goes-
was bald. I said he was bald.
She goes, "You couldn't just say albino?" She goes,
No.
"Yeah." She runs off. She runs away.
Yeah, you run.
You have that necklace, dick, and we need it back now.
He's got his hand on the necklace, like it's in his. He pulls it out of his pocket. He goes. He pulls his gigantic sword out.
Oh wow, that sword's pretty big, guys. I didn't think it was something to do with that.
Guys, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
I said that in the tower.
He reaches back over his shoulder and out from underneath his. He pulls out a shield.
Is a shield? What the guy need a shield for?
We could just talk this through, right? There's a way to work through this.
All right, Tinzo, how does your stick work?
How's your stick?
He's got stick.
He looks at you. He goes, "I'm not letting you take this." He goes, "I didn't come here from high fucking
Shut
north."
up. We know the story. You didn't come here. Yeah. You don't do this whole Scooby-Doo thing.
Are you sitting on top of Rocky?
No, I'm sitting behind Rocky. I'm standing behind Rocky like this.
So you're using the elephant as a human shield?
Oh my god, I
A-
forgot we had an
A
elephant.
pachyderm shield?
Hold on. In all seriousness, where are you?
Oh my god.
Are you on the elephant?
Yeah, I'll be on the elephant. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'll be
take
on
damage. I don't give a fuck.
No, she wants to take the damage. She's trying to get rid of those things.
He's gonna take the shield.
Oh my god.
He
He's gonna
just said
Captain
on-
America.
Yeah, he goes, as you yelled tell him to shut up, he takes it and he rifles it at your fucking face.
Would I be 5 feet by Tony? And would that be a projectile?
Yes, it would be
It's
a projectile.
projectile. How tall is Rocky?
Elephant size.
He's
I
about
just said
10 feet? 12 feet?
I just
How
said
fucking big is
elephant.
it? Who knows?
Then you're not within 5 feet of him.
I am 6'9".
What?
Sick.
I might be 6 foot. Wait, I don't remember how tall I am. Hold on.
You're Shaq height.
I'm
No,
really tall.
No, more like
Rocky-
LeBron James height.
Does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit, I'm
um,
only 5'10". Fuck.
Okay, well,
So you immediately take you take 10 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a dex save. Because the force of the shield hitting you, not you go like it carries you off the back of Rocky, and now you're falling to the earth.
I rolled a 17.
You're able to roll through.
I said, that hurt, but still fuck you.
As it like you turn and you look, and that shield is embedded in in one of like the fucking like the posts that are holding the torches for the night. It's just stuck in there.
Can I go over there and try to pull it out?
Hey, you don't have any shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on Rocky's back and pull it out.
Edwin, now it's time to do it.
I immediately, as soon as he throws the shield, I fire off a shot at him.
Okay.
14. That does not hit.
Fuck.
I'm gonna do it
That
again.
does not
I'm gonna do it
that does
again.
not hit at all.
I'm going to do it again. Fuck it. I go, fuck! And fire again.
Can I give him bardic inspiration?
25.
Never mind.
25 does hit.
For 8 damage.
That's gonna be
Right.
cuts in half to 4 because he's raging.
I've got a raging clue right
Oh,
now.
raging clue.
Got a raging.
So he throws it. Your first, like you shoot the first arrow, he just deflects it away with his massive sword. The second one hits. It hits him in the shoulder, and he just reaches up and snaps off at the arrowhead. And you watch as his eyes go wide, and he looks at you all, and he.
I'm gonna use also.
So-
I'm gonna use favored foe on it, so my next attack will get a extra d6 roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
He goes, so you've chosen death.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time someone has said that to me, I'd be fucking rich.
You know, I got some main character energy happening right now. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah. Like,
Let's do it.
Okay, hold on. We can either stop right now
Yes, please.
and wait to do combat for next time.
I mean,
Yeah. I feel like this match might go for a while.
Or it might last 10 minutes.
yeah. Like I said, I just say we're already in combat. Let's just fucking roll it. Unless Laura's like about to fall asleep.
She's probably about to fall asleep.
Alright.
This is past her bedtime.
All right. So.
She's got work in the morning too.
Sorry, I'm really
So it's
sorry.
okay.
Gotta work early as well.
It's okay.
She did.
I'm gonna be hunting next weekend, so
I
I'll.
know. Me
Yeah.
and Laura have a wedding.
We have a
So next-
wedding.
Yeah,
Okay.
next weekend.
Whatever.
Is-
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure
So
it out.
tentatively Friday the 24th.
The day after
The
Thanksgiving.
day after Thanksgiving, when everybody usually goes and does stuff. Yeah. Black Friday.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure,
figure
it
it
out.
out.
We don't have to put a definitive date on it. Like, we'll figure it out.
Let's be flexible.
And it gives us time to think about things we can do.
I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna shoot him with an arrow a bunch
I
of
know.
times.
But
Like, that's my.
Wait, do we know what he is?
I'll be right back because I got to pee really bad.
barbarian if he's raging.
Frank, you've got
What
it.
what
Just-
type of barbarian?
Oh, that I don't know.
Hey,
But he's
just so
probably
you
got
know-
like 500.
Just so you know,
What?
I didn't.
Nobody
we
heard
didn't-
that.
we didn't
I
hear
hope
it.
you your pants.
Yeah.
We didn't even hear it. He made it look cool, but it didn't pay off.
he's a level 20.
Yeah. So like,
Wow.
fuck
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Are we getting? Can we level up, please?
I mean, at this point in time, we've been playing for a year. If we just fuck off and talk, we
I'm surprised we haven't leveled up at least
watch
after
the
the
campaign.
fight after
Hey.
with Stratloin.
Before I piss my pants, take a level.
Okay.
Nice. Good
There it-
night,
there it is.
everybody.
There it
There
is.
we go.
Bye, Laura.
We only yelled enough.
There it is.
Good lord. All right.
We're,
So,
now
like I
level
said,
10.
like I said, I'm totally willing to just like fuck off this campaign and kill us all. like we very clearly reached a point where like someone's going to die. He's literally two
He's been
levels. He's
working for this.
twice our level. So she's got
By
to blow that fucking horn immediately. the next
by
time.
the way, my staff acts like a nuke.
Now you tell us that.
No, that means I would snap it in half and we all die.
Can you like throw it at him and then like what's the AOE on that? It's like
I would have to get it to the point where it's overused 50 charges and then throw it, and maybe that would work.
I could
'Cause-
you could throw it and then I hit it with an arrow to break it.
Well, it depends on how he would ride the explosion. If it's like instantaneous, or if it's gonna be like, here it's ready, and then I don't know
And
if
then-
he's gonna be no fuck it, it blows up.
And then someone does like the Indiana Jones equivalent of hiding us in the refrigerator
Yes,
to sustain the thermonuclear blast.
but
We're dying in the next session. Like this guy is twice our level. Like we're dying. Like we're not surviving this.
Oh
But he's
no,
a-
I'm going to try to slaughter.
Yeah, no.
but what? So he's a level 20 barbarian. What?
Why the fuck would I tell you that?
It's okay. We'll have our spy on the inside steal your notes when you're at work or some shit.
He's a
How do you level up?
I'm gonna bribe your children.
How do you level up?
I've only been playing this game for a year, still haven't figured it out.
Hold on. Don't try to change your
Buddy, take a
Hold on
drink
one
of
second.
take a drink of water. You sound like you're like
Your
losing
HP.
your sound like you're losing your voice.
No, I got a cold.
Ah.
Hold on. Let me look at everybody's characters real quick. Lewis, give me a D6 roll real quick.
How many?
One D6 roll.
What is it? 4?
All right. It's fine for you. 1 second. I'm gonna do. Two. All right, Enophine. Actually, Enophine, give me a D8 roll. Kevonian, give me a one. Unless you're planning on multi-classing.
She rolled a 6.
I don't think I'm going to multi-class.
You're not. Give me a D8 roll.
D8. What the fuck? What is that?
Fatu, I believe yours is a D. Unless you're multi-classing. If you're staying barbarian, give me a D12 roll.
I got a 4.
I rolled a 12.
Nice.
And Kaywin,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it.
you're not. Yeah, you're not multi-classing.
Mm,
Give me a D10 roll.
I mean, what's the advantages, disadvantages? I get more abilities if I like choose like a spell.
More
casting?
abilities. Yeah, more abilities. You know, it depends on what you multi-class into.
No, I'll just stick with the regular
Okay.
ass
Then
ranger.
give me a D10 roll.
Okay. Fuck. 2.
Re-roll.
Thank you.
Mm.
That was a shit roll. 8.
Nice. Okay. So now everybody, if you want to set your character levels to 10.
See if I can try and do that in the app.
All right. I already did mine. I'm going through and on my new spells and stuff right now.
Okay, I'll do your HP. Do not like change your HP because I'm changing it now for you.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we literally started this a year ago. 11/18/22.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I think we should try and when's the 18th? When's that day? That's next week, so fuck.
Yeah.
Damn you. Why do you have to go hunting? You're only going to be hunting in the day. We play
Yeah, and I have to get up, so fucking get out of here.
Drink coffee. Fuck off. I was going to play drunk until I passed out.
Tony, what's she taking a level in?
Oh, whatever's better, she said.
Say, I'm not paying attention to my character sheet. Not paying
She went to bed. She's got to get up really early for work tomorrow.
I'm trying to figure out how to level up in the app. That's that's the only way I can access my character.
All right. I would say she should take a level in Ranger, or I'm sorry, Rogue.
Yeah, she does like to do a lot of stabby.
Okay, she's done. Me, Kevonian's done. Fatu's is done. Kaywin.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it in the app, and it's really not giving me a lot of.
Well, I just changed yours. You're level 10 now, so whenever you have an opportunity to like, you don't really have anything you have to like add to or like make choices for.
Cool.
And your HP set.
Yes.
Let me find Tinzo.
Cool beans.
Your set. Your HPs
Brandon,
are all set.
like an anvil, like an anvil symbol somewhere on your character sheet. You can click that, and then it takes you into your customizations, and then you can.
I can't access the webpage. I only can use the app right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It should be in the app.
No.
Hold on.
No, I only have like.
Let me access it on my app.
Under what sub menu?
Hold on, I'm just waiting.
See if I can view character on website, and maybe that will let me.
Character sheets. Oh, yeah. On the very top left, if you go to the main character sheet, you'll see the gear, like the settings gear. Tap that, and then it just says manage character levels.
Gotcha. See it. I sees it. I seen it.
Yep. And then you go into manage character levels, and then you can tap on level and put yourself at a level. And then when you do that, go down the list, and it'll tell you anything. It'll have like a blue exclamation point, and if it's that, then that's a section that you can change something in or get something new in.
I see that. Yes.
Like, look, I'll show you.
Yeah. No, I'm on it right now.
Yeah. You see how I have that?
Yes.
That blue mark there?
Yes.
That means I can upgrade something in that category. So that's what you're looking for.
I don't have anything I can upgrade.
Also, make sure you're going like and checking any spells or anything like that, like over in your sides on the top there.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
Oh, Tony's done.
That's okay. They're,
Yeah.
I should probably end the stream, but
Yeah, probably. This is probably boring as fuck.
No, I mean we still got people watching. Shout out to Dr. Mama Puma for coming through and watching us. Appreciate you. Could be any place in the world, but you're right here with us on a Friday night. Being nerds, doing nerd shit. So
Nerds. Ooh.
Hunter's Prey.
Thunderous Smite. Creature must exceed its strength then. That's cool. I might leave that. I get 2 more spells. I get 2 more double my proficiencies and things. Abilities, I mean. So many fucking spells to look through.
That was fun.
I'm going to give you all a warning. With this
course of
this
action.
battle.
This course of action that we've chosen.
Yeah, the choices you have made have led you to a battle now where there is an opportunity. Anyone in the party to get insta killed.
Oh, great, lovely, wonderful.
Cool.
Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Goodbye, guys.
Do anybody? Well, no, I don't mean that like in damage. Does anybody know what a Vorpal sword is?
A what?
What a what?
A Vorpal sword.
No, but I'll Google it.
A Vorpal sword.
You just made that
If
word up.
he crits, no, I swear to God, if he crits, he chops off your head.
Okay, so it's just
Anything he's fighting with at least one head, if he crits,
it's dead.
chops off a head.
Uh,
If you can't live without your head,
No, no.
you die.
It looks like my retirement for D&D is coming up close.
No, listen, we're about to wipe this whole campaign. Like, there was no way around this too. Like, this was coming.
Yeah.
This was coming to a head regardless.
It'd be an underwhelming campaign.
No,
Like, meh. We only went to what, 3 planets or 3 worlds?
yeah.
Underwhelming.
a year of my life for this.
I will say
50.
it's just a 5% chance.
Okay, well,
It's
So
true.
it's 1 in 20.
it's certainly a numerical advantage, but doesn't.
Imagine. All right, first attack.
First attack,
Oh,
you get 4 20s in a row. And it's
Yeah.
just like, well,
well,
fuck.
okay. He kills Kaywin. All right, he turns his attention to Fatu. Second attack. There's no fucking way.
I
Alright,
disconnect off
it's
of
a
Discord in
repeat.
that moment.
Yeah, that's literally what you should do. As soon as you die,
He goes like,
I just disconnect. Up. There.
if I die,
On to-
I end the stream immediately.
I jump over to Fortnite. All right.
back to my old things.
Back to my old things. Yeah.
All right, folks.
Yeah, I think
This
that's
is
it.
just